Yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass, boy, you done. It's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass, boy, you done. Move the sticks, first down. You better not step out of bounds. You don't really want it, but you really need it. It's the underground, man, we undefeated. Michael Jackson couldn't beat it, fourth down, couldn't reach it, man, your squad about to lose it. Go ahead and face the music, flip the coin, you still lost. Pay the cost to beat the bars, turn your motherfucking lights off. Yeah, CTE, these niggas can't see me. Got your head fucked up, got the game locked up, and it's over for your ass. Fourth down, you better pass. You know what it is, you ain't gotta ask. It's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass, boy, you done. Yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run,
yeah,
and that's your ass, boy, you done.
Yeah, you know what it is, baby. How many times I got to say it up in this joint? It's the show. The Underground Sports Show, baby. You know what it is. Call into the show, man. We live 412-407-2744. And I'm your host, Filthy Rich, man, of the Underground Sports Show. Best show in your city, in my city. And guess what? Got my co-host with me tonight, LAB. What's the deal, baby? Yo, LAB.
Yo, what's good, my brother?
I'm about to say, speak up, baby. What's the deal with you?
Okay, we ready. We right there.
Yeah, we ready, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch for them tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the preseason week 1 review, man. Finally, preseason week 1 is over, and we're going to talk about what we learned in the preseason today, baby. We seen a whole bunch, bruh. And you know what I'm saying? And I got something for you, man. I know y'all had a real special weekend down in North Carolina. Am I right? Set it off on Friday, right?
Yes, we did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Down there in the Queen City, you had a king come through, huh?
Ooh, no,
Yeah.
let's say it like this. Not king. We had legendary.
Legendary king. Okay, all right. Well, look, that's a teaser right there, because we definitely going to get back to that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see what was legendary down in North Carolina this weekend, because somebody there was live. My man LAB was definitely there live, and that's what you get here on the Underground Sports Show. You get live coverage of some of the biggest events in the world. You know what I'm saying? Had to have you on tonight, bro. Had to have
yes,
you
indeed,
on.
bro. I was ready to be on, kid.
No doubt. But hey, let's set it off with our first icebreaker, man. You see it, top 5 NFL player nicknames, man. You know what I'm saying? In NFL history, right? So I've been asking this question for weeks, Whit. And the top 5 player NFL nicknames. I mean, just give me one off the top of your head before I show you my top 5 list. And I want you to critique my list. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm going to tell you a couple honorable mentions I got. But tell me if I'm tripping or not. All right? But give me one NFL nickname that off the top of your head that you think is the best nickname in NFL history.
The Bus.
The Bus. That's crazy. That's definitely crazy, because let me show you my list. And the Bus is number 1 on my top 5 list, all right?
I'm serious. You can't go wrong with
the Bus in black and yellow, bruh.
Oh, boy, he was straight. And, he wore the school bus colors now. I'm saying. Now, I ain't trying to, pick on fucking Pittsburgh's colors, you know what I'm saying? You know how do we y'all get down with that black and gold, you know what I'm saying? But that's literally
school bus colors.
School bus colors.
No matter where you go
like a damn school bus.
in America, everybody can know what a bus look like.
Right.
And when you say bus, there's plenty of buses. There's Greyhound bus. There's the public bus. But when you just say bus, you automatically think school bus, because everybody's been on a school bus.
Bro, that part.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody walked to school their whole life. You know what I'm saying? So at some point,
I'm looking at your list right now. You got Ocho Cinco.
Ooh, number 5.
Ooh,
Yes.
okay.
And I mean, I can
Okay.
explain.
I give you that.
Yeah, I mean,
I give you that.
it's hard. It sticks. When you say Ocho Cinco, you know exactly who we talking about. Am I right?
Yeah.
You know exactly. And then it means 85 in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? And he made it up himself. You know how hard it is to make up a nickname for yourself in the stick? Only rappers can do that. Like, you know, Method Man, or you know what I'm saying? But in the hood, you gotta you gotta earn your nickname. People gotta give you your nickname. But that just shows how creative Ocho Cinco is in his comedy, in his you know, just the way he loves life, you know what I'm saying? That he can make up a nickname that stick, and I think to the top 5. You tell me, do I got it in the right spot though, or am I sleeping on Ocho Cinco a little bit?
No. You got him right there in the right spot.
Okay, so and number 2, you see, I got Night Train Lane. Now, Night Train Lane was the man, and I said this on an earlier show. With the reason the bus is just automatic, right? But he's definitely up there because he's a Hall of Famer too. Now, when it comes to Night Train Lane, he's also a Hall of Famer. 68 career interceptions, over 1,000 yards in returns with. So flip that to like a wide receiver. That's like having 68 catches with 1,060 yards or something like that. That's a good receiving stat for a season. You know what I'm saying? He has 68 receptions at cornerback, Night Train Lane, way back in the day. You know what I mean? Hall of Famer. And the nickname is just dope. And it really gets better than Night Train Lane because his first name is Richard. It's Richard Lane, okay? But everybody called him Dick. So back then, Dick was like not a bad word. You know what I'm saying? Like his name was Dick Night Train Lane. That's some intimidating ass shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And he was a beast.
Yeah, I know, right? Tell me about it.
But speaking of beast,
he was a motherfucking monster, though.
Speaking of beast, you see I got Beast Mode next, and then Slash after that. I thought Slash was pretty cool. Can you think of anybody that I'm missing with? Am I really missing anybody? Think about it, man. Because, I mean, I got some names here that's on my honorable mention. And not only you, LAB, everybody out there, whoever's watching right now, you know what I'm saying? Hit me in the comments, man. Let me know you out there, first of all. You know what I'm saying? And tell me if I'm tripping on these. Because there's a couple nicknames that I've thought about over the week. And I want to know if they need to be added to my list. Am I tripping or not? All right? So, I'm going to give you one first, and then you tell me one. But Christian Okoye was already on my honorable mention list. Now, I don't know how much you remember about Christian Okoye, but you remember his nickname, what it was? Because if you don't, then that gives me my reason why he's not on this list. And this is true.
I don't.
You do remember Christian Okoye, though, right?
Right. I definitely. He played for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, they used to call him the Nigerian Nightmare, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nah.
And now that's a dope ass name. Don't get it twisted.
For real.
But you see how easily you forgot it, though.
Correct.
So that's a factor on my list. You can't. If you look at this list that I got up there, you know exactly who they're talking about. Maybe Dick Night Train Lane if you ain't old enough or you don't follow your NFL history all the way, but that name is just too dope. So even if you don't know who it is, it's like, oh yeah, that's legit, right? But the rest of these dudes, you know who the hell they are exactly. But when it comes to Christian Okoye across the globe, across even the country, some people ain't going to know who Nigerian Nightmare is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's on my honorable mention list. Also on my honorable mention list, Walter Payton is Sweetness, bro.
Sweetness.
Yes. Now, it was classic back in the day.
Sleep on that.
Huh?
You cannot sleep on that. That's epic right there. That one right there is epic.
You explain why it's so epic.
Guys, man, he was sweet with a hideaway. He motherfucking have juked the hell out your ass. He was sweet with his finesse and how the way he ran the ball, man.
You know?
He was sweetness with it. And then he had a sweet talk voice.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to do it like this right here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he was killing them, yo. Killing them.
Yeah, Walter was killing them.
Sweet.
Right. All right, can you think of anybody else real quick? I got a few more, but if you could think of somebody, You might hit one of the guys I got. I'm thinking about that. Should be on my list.
I had to say you gotta go with CMC.
Okay.
Well, that's not really a nickname. Those
It's a
more of a
nickname, but it don't really
that's
ring bells. Yeah.
Right. It don't say nothing really, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and you
But
know who we talking about, but
right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like that beef, like type shit.
Right.
So, I gotta say one.
I'm listening.
And this is Mike Tolbert when he played for the Carolina Panthers, right? When they went to when they went to the Super Bowl that season.
Right.
I had posted a comment or a nickname online on Facebook.
Right.
And it's crazy because I got so many great reviews about it, but one commented it was from his mother. I had called him the activity bus.
Activity bus.
Yes, sir. I said the boy is an activity bus. He gonna keep going. He gonna get your ass there, and that's exactly what he did that whole entire season. He got the Carolina Panthers there.
He definitely did a whole bunch. He was a utility guy all the way around, bro.
He did, bro.
Definitely.
Yo,
definitely.
He did.
Yeah, Mike Tolbert was nice, man.
Right.
Mike Tolbert was definitely nice.
That's my only one right there I can think of right now. I know you're going to give me a whole lot of...
Yeah, because you're forgetting somebody very important. Prime time Deion Sanders, man. Now, am I tripping not having prime time in my top 5? I mean, but...
Wait a minute. You need to slap me in the face for getting that.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm like, I was waiting. I gave you opportunity, plenty of opportunity, you know what I'm saying? But prime time, baby, like, am I tripping?
Oh, I got one.
There we go. Listening.
Broadway Joe.
Oh, Broadway Joe. Yeah, I forgot about Broadway Joe. Not in my top 5, though, but Broadway he's definitely in the top 10. Broadway Joe's in the top 10. He's up there with Sweetness somewhere. Broadway Joe, yeah. Now, how about another Stiller, even though it's the top 5 is Stiller crowded already, Big Ben, dog. You know who you talking about, but I don't want to give Big Ben too much credit for this because his name's in it. You know what I mean? But what you think?
Okay.
Big Ben, hey, when you say Big Ben, you know exactly who you're talking about.
You're thinking about the clock, man. You're thinking about the clock to run,
okay,
you know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, that's why he ain't in my top 5. I feel you on that, though. But I don't know if you give my boy enough credit, man. That nickname stuck from the door, man. You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh, they'll give you a nickname. One thing about Pittsburgh, and I got another Stiller we ain't thinking about. Yeah, there you go. Now you're taking him out my mouth, Mean Joe Green. Now I might be suspect.
You just said it right there. You opened the door right there. You said Pittsburgh. They do give the nicknames.
Oh, they get the nicknames out. That's 4 that could easily be in the top 5 if I wanted them to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Mean Joe Green might have to slide up in there. I might have to take one of them. Might have to take. It's between.
Yo, they even had a cartoon. Didn't they have a cartoon character with him?
I don't know. I might have. You a little older than me. You might have caught that. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I didn't see that, but he definitely had a classic commercial with the little boy with the Coke bottle.
Right. I thought it was.
And that's why everybody know Mean Joe Green. I mean, that commercial back then, you had to get something like that to go global like that. You know what I'm saying? It was Coke. #1 soda in the world, back in the glass day bottles and Mean Joe Green. There wasn't too many commercials with athletes in it. Man, that's one of the early commercials with athletes in it. And Mean Joe Green did that, and it was famous for that. Now, another defensive tackle, this is my last guy, that was a legend way before Mean Joe Green, for real, before they even counted sacks, was Deacon Jones, man, the Deacon. That was his nickname, the Deacon. That motherfucker looked like a Deacon, too.
I actually know about Deacon Jones.
Yeah, tell me something, Dan.
He from right here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Deacon Jones.
I didn't know that. Here go Deacon Jones. Look, I always thought Deacon Jones was a scary-looking motherfucker, man.
He was, bro. You'd be surprised at how many people that came out of North Carolina and went somewhere.
Oh, like, yeah, I believe it.
You got, like, for instance, what was Lawrence Taylor's nickname?
I don't know, man. They say in Florida, though, man.
But who? Oh, okay.
Eatonville, Florida. He
right,
played
give
at
him that.
South Carolina, though. That's maybe
Yeah.
what you're thinking about. He played at South Carolina State, too. So maybe that's why you thought he was from the Carolina or whatever like that.
HBCU. You HBCU.
Yeah, definitely
I
HBCU
got
right
you. I
there.
see you.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Good fact. Good fact.
No doubt.
Good
I
fact.
wanted to know where he was at in North Carolina because
Good.
I didn't know where the hell he was from, but I was interested. But anyway, yeah, Deacon Jones was just always a mean looking motherfucker to me, and to be called the Deacon, you know what I'm saying? Like that had to be
Right.
some shit. And they still don't know how many sacks that man had.
United.
They don't know how many sacks that man had because they wasn't even counting sacks at the time. He actually, he coined the term sack.
Yep.
He coined the term sack. So yeah, Deacon Jones, shout out to Deacon Jones, man, and that's it, man. The top 5 player nicknames. I think I got it right now. LAB.
You did good.
You know, me, Joe Green might need to sneak up in my joint though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he definitely. He got honorable mentions. I tell you that.
And I don't want to. Yeah, definitely. I don't want to take my other Stillers out of there. So I don't know if I want to do that. But anyway, moving on, man. Our next icebreaker is a read and react icebreaker, bro. And this one is not sports related, but this is what I do. LAB. I'm gonna swing it and spin it right back around in sports, and it's gonna be the lead of the show. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's gonna be the direction the show go in, but. All right, this is taking it, back to somewhere we all kind of come from, you know what I mean? Especially if you grew up like me and you did with, we from the hood, you know what I'm saying? We know a lot of hood people. We know a lot of people that been through the struggle with the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And benefits like EBT and food stamps, hey, they a legend in the hood, right? You hear me? Yeah, they a legend in the hood. So anyway, junk food banned from SNAP benefits in 6 more states. All right, so that's the story of the day, man. And I'm going to read this and we're going to react to it. And I know it's not about football, but watch me spin it right back to football. But I think people need to hear this, man, because I just like spitting out some regular news at the same time sometimes, too. In a win for Make America Healthy Again advocates, 6 more states have gotten waivers allowing them to ban soda, candy, and other high-sugar junk foods from being purchased through the federally funded SNAP program, all right? The waivers, which amend the statutory definition of eligible food for purchases under SNAP, were granted to West Virginia, Florida, Colorado, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Texas. Okay, so them states right there, they can't buy soda and junk food on food stamps no more. The 6 new waivers bring the number of states that have sought to restrict SNAP purchases junk food to 12. So it's 12 states now, man. You can't buy junk food on SNAP. The other states who received waivers from the Trump administration earlier this year were Nebraska, Iowa, Indiana, Arkansas, Idaho, and Utah. Neither one of our states, but that's still 12 out of 50 states already. For years, SNAP has used taxpayer dollars to fund soda and candy products to fuel America's diabetes and chronic disease epidemic, Robert F. Kennedy said, health secretary. These waivers help put real food back in the center of the program and empower states to lead the charge of protecting public health. Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins has praised the historic efforts that states, mostly those with Republican leadership, have made help improve the health and nutrition assistance provided through SNAP. Over 42 million low-income Americans receive food stamp assistance each month, including 1 of 5 American children under 17, according to reports. All right, it's incredible to see how many states takes action in this critical moment or nation's history and do something to begin to address chronic health problems. Of 12 states that have been granted SNAP waivers thus far, all of them will restrict SNAP funds from being used to purchase sugary drinks, including soda. Will at least 8 other states have indicated plans to ban SNAP for candy purchases. Some states, such as Florida, Louisiana, and Nebraska, will exponentially ban energy drinks as well, while others like Arkansas have indicated drinks with less than 50% natural juice will be banned. All right, Willie B, let's talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy how You can't buy whatever you want on food stamps no more, bro. Do you believe that this can fix chronic health in America, bro?
All right, so all right. I'm gonna go with the sodas on this one right here because I heard some, recall, information about people who have diabetes.
Okay.
Who drink diet sodas.
Mm-hmm.
Or if not, drinking regular sodas.
Right.
They killing them because of the sugar.
True. The fake sugar.
And what is that? That saccharin, or it's another little sugar that's up in there. They got like 3 sugars that's up in there. Those sugars really affect people because my very own mom, he would go through a 2-liter. A 2-liter in 3 or 4 hours, kid. Like that motherfucker was like it was a fucking dang 16-ounce bottle of Pepsi.
Right, smacking it,
back to back to back to back.
Right.
Because she needed that sugar because of her diabetes.
Okay.
So I can understand them, but that right there, no, that's not understanding because that's right there. But I can understand it because they see a product is trying to kill some people, so they're trying to eliminate it.
Right.
So that's a good thing by eliminating the fact is that you don't want them to buy it on food stamps, even though, yeah, you can still buy it with your regular money.
Right.
But they're gonna kill it from that. Yeah, they're gonna make it healthy, and that's just another fucking another scheme for them to save money. To tell them that okay, you give them a list of food that junk food you can't buy no more on food, right?
Right.
Understandable. Guess what? They ain't gonna buy them. They gonna buy that product on food stamps. They're gonna buy what they can on food stamps, so that's gonna save a whole hell of a lot of money on them have to re-up and re-up because the federal government look to that shit.
Yeah.
They give you $400 right now. Okay, they're gonna pay attention that you spend that shit.
Right.
So if you ain't spend it all, okay, you spend like $100. Oh, they're gonna rematch, re-up it. That's all they do. That's just re-up it.
Yeah.
Don't give a damn. You don't give a damn. You ain't gonna add to that pile. It's always gonna be whatever the amount is set for it to be. If it's 200, if you don't use it all, it's gonna always be the same price going for it down the road.
Right.
So yeah, they're trying to eliminate people from going. I ain't using these cards to buy junk shit and try to keep the motherfuckers from out. If you re-up in it, the government's not losing no money.
What you mean by re-upping it? What you talking about?
You think about it. All right, so think about it, right? If junk food was the biggest sale of EBT,
Do you think it is? Do you think it is?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is.
So this is a good thing. You think this is a good thing still? Because I'm confused because you're going 2 different ways. I just want to know what's your final thought on it. Like, good thing or this is stupid by the government?
It's a good thing what they're doing.
Right.
It's going to save the government some money.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because the price don't change. It's whatever your EBT is set up for.
So how is it going to save you money?
Right. How it's not going to save you money.
Okay, you just said it was. So it's going to save the government.
It was. I'm saying on the EBT. My bad. I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me back up. I was thinking on a standard of like they're gonna add $400 each and every day month to your account on your EBT. No, it doesn't do like that. What I explained afterwards was correct. So no, it's gonna save money because guess what? That means that $400 has to be replenished. If they can cut back on buying unnecessary foods, that'll make people not want to dang on use their cards, so they come off dang on food stamps. So
you trying to say this is a way to weave people off of food stamps?
Yeah.
Well,
that's kind of slick.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they try to be slick, but at the same time,
that's kind of slick.
Yeah. At the same time, they try to give you what you need and not what you want.
What all can you buy on there besides for meat?
Well, what's wrong with meat?
All what you want.
Yeah.
And that's all what you want. And basically, the people who got basically the people who got EBT cards are people who really don't have nothing.
Yeah, it depends. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
depends on what you mean by nothing. Because
You
somebody
got
with an
hustle. You got
EBT
the
card, they
hustler
give them.
topic.
Sometimes they give them a
You got
lot.
hustle.
They give them a
But go
lot.
ahead. Go ahead. Let's get back to we ain't gonna drag on to this right here. Go ahead
Hey,
back.
yeah,
And I
that
know
was you. That was you, dog.
my bad. Hey, cause I know what you get ready. I know what you leading up to. What you're saying. What you're saying.
I
Because
didn't say nothing yet. I'm just.
no. All right. Well, let me hit you up with something. Right.
Hold on,
I
no,
don't know
don't,
if you
don't,
can.
don't do that yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Last words on the junk food. You think it's a good idea or a bad idea? That's just what I'm saying. One answer question, good or bad, and I would go. It's a good
I'm
thing.
saying it's good. It's a good idea for them
Okay. All
to
right.
do
Cool.
that,
Cool.
man.
Cool. It's a good thing. I believe it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't say it's a bad thing, but people go buy. So now all they're gonna do is buy lobster tail and crab legs and goddamn steaks, right? Everybody complain about that
Right.
part too. You know what I'm saying?
Live it
So
up.
what does it matter
Fuck it.
if
Live
you
it up.
buy soda or candy or whatever? But if you want to say that they're looking out for people's health, hey, it is what it
Yeah.
is. You can't say that they ain't. You just explained the Diet Coke with your mom. It ain't doing her well. You know what I'm saying? It's not good, but at the same time, she need her sugar. But that's probably how she got the sugar. You know what I mean? So,
That part.
yeah, that's the part you was trying to say that you didn't say. You know what I mean? But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is in the sports world, when they give you an opportunity like they give you food stamps, you got to put good food on the table. You can't put junk food on the table. You know what I'm saying? If you put good food on film, then people going to be like, oh, he ready to start. Because why wait? This is the preseason, right? We need to put good food on the table, on tape, not junk food on the table, right? Just like they try to
Right.
do with the food stamps. They try to find a way. It ain't perfect, but hey, here's your opportunity to put good food on the table. If you want to go spend it all on crab legs, that's still better than some gummy worms, right? Give your kids.
Correct.
You gotta have people. You don't want them comfortable, like you said. They try to wing people off of it. They don't want to be comfortable, so you put in uncomfortable situations. But we all seen somebody this weekend that we teased earlier on Friday night, which you seen live, get put in an uncomfortable situation, and he was either going to put good food on the table or bad food on the table. But LAB, tell me what you seen Friday night, brother. Did he put good food on the table or bad food on the table? I don't even have to say his name. You got to know who I'm talking about.
I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say his name, but I'm gonna put it to like this right
You
here.
can say his name. Everybody know
I'm
who
gonna
we
say it
talking
like this
about.
right here. The young man performed quite well. Let's say it like that. He
Yes,
put
sir.
steak. He put steaks. He put barbecue chicken
Mm-hmm.
with the KC masterpiece sauce.
Okay.
He had a grilled corn on the cob.
He had it all. Damn. He had a
Yes, sir.
barbecue. He had a Carolina
He had
barbecue.
straight Carolina barbecue. Yes, sir. There you go.
Oh, he ain't come down there and do that.
He did that.
Not
You
on
know,
the.
he
Not,
got to understand he a country boy himself now. He ain't from the South, but he from the Midwest.
his dad's from Florida. We take it.
Well,
That's.
he's from Texas.
I know he's from Texas, but they're South too. It's still
Yeah.
South, Midwest South. It's just as South as Florida. They catch all the
Yeah.
hurricanes and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
They next to Mexico. Don't get no more South. You know what I'm saying? They don't get no more South.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
And
he.
not only did he do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was talking shit. I seen in videos. I seen in a video that he was talking shit to Jimmy Horn.
Okay.
He was like, he told him, he said, "Don't take it personal."
Oh yeah, I
He
seen
said, "Don't take
that.
it personally.
Don't take it personal.
What I'm about to do is gonna be epic."
Uh-huh. He
I heard
definitely
him
told
say
it.
that.
He was telling him. He was hugging him up,
And he definitely
trying to let him
told him.
know, like, bruh, don't take it personal. I'm gunning. And speaking of
So
take, go ahead. I'm listening.
Shadur Sanders,
Right.
which you're leading to, after all of what I said, he actually really did.
Really
He
did.
actually really did. Fuck LeBron James, and so he heard about it, but he was out of town when he heard about it. So when he got back, he got together with some of the city officials,
Yep.
and they planned a cookout
Yep.
for that apartment
I'm
complex.
about to say, do
And
another barbecue.
because when I seen the video, I posted it on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
So I know that's what you was going at. Yo, it's ridiculous how the way he thing came in to the NFL already legendary, and it's not even fair because it was just a damn preseason game.
Well, okay, you talk about the game alone being legendary or just him being
I'm
legendary?
including that into it. I'm including that into it
Yeah.
because of the part of people out there who are listening being a fan of a team or being a fan of the player or the individual.
Yeah.
I'm being a fan. I'm speaking off of being a fan of the individual.
Yes,
So
of
that's
course.
the reasons why I am saying Shedeur Sanders balled the hell out.
Mm-hmm.
And your brother called me and asked me, he said, do you think he deserves to be in the NFL? I'm going to tell you right now. Yes, sir.
Yeah. When did he call you and ask you that? How long ago was that when he asked you that?
It was Saturday morning.
Oh, damn. After the game? After the game?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean? Do he deserve to be in the NFL? Like, what?
Right.
He's tripping.
Do you think? No. I think I take it back. I say not deserve. I take that word back. That's the wrong word to say.
Okay.
Do you think he's ready for the NFL?
Oh, starter. Like, should be a starting.
Right.
That
in that area.
Well,
and I say yeah.
Right. Well, like I phrased though the other day on the show, that it was the worst defense in football, but that was their starters, and he hasn't even played against the starters at practice. All they've been saying is he ain't getting no runs with the number one. That means he ain't going against the number one defense either, right?
No, he wasn't.
So he gets he gets to Carolina's number one defense, and the mountain is high, like worst defense in the league, but it don't matter. It's the NFL. It's the man's first game ever, and he does not choke at all, bruh. I mean, cool, calm, collective. He makes his mistakes here and there, like every quarterback makes their mistakes. You can watch Tom Brady play a game, and you're going to see bad plays, you know what I mean? Here and there, not a lot of them, and that's what Shedeur did. He made enough good plays to look good with, and we're going to get into some film real quick right here and prove it.
While you getting the film together, I'm going to tell you like this.
It's already ready. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
All right, so while you getting that together, I had already saw what you were saying, and I put it more together. It's more like this. The young man is already poised. Now, the way he played the game, it doesn't matter which stream of defense it was, first, second, or third, or fourth, or whatever, who's going to get ready to get cut. It doesn't matter.
Nope.
You got to think about it. Carolina's defense, right, was playing people who are trying to make a roster spot.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to keep that in mind. So they playing with full intensity in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
So this young man still, like what you just saw right there, he just took a slide. He made that look like an NFL game, a regular season game. Look at this next one right here.
Next one, he's a little nervous right here in the next one.
No, but look how the way he broke from the pocket.
Yeah, he did.
He looked like Colorado. That looked like Colorado right there.
Yep. He had the early game jitters a little bit, overthrew him a little bit because he, you know what I'm saying? He had the early game jitters, but he got out of it. You know what I mean? But
right.
You know, let's go. Let me go back.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, and I'm gonna just explain how this throw right here wasn't even a bad throw. I think he was throwing this ball away when he threw it out of bounds. You know what I mean? Nobody really liked it. This throw right here, you'll see it come up. But nobody really liked it, this throw right here. But he threw this out. He didn't have nobody else open, and he just threw that kind of out of bounds right there. But yeah, man.
I agree with you.
Shedeur had a good game, man.
That one-handed catch. Ooh, that one-handed catch. I don't know if you got it, but I took a video of it. Dude jumped up in the way when I took a video of it. Where I think his name starts with an A. But anyway, he had caught a one-handed pass.
Yes, he did.
Shedeur seen him, right? And Shedeur was about to get hit. Dude took the hit, threw the pass accurate, a dime, a one-handed dime. Now, it was like what I heard some commentators was talking about, oh, yeah, they're going to blame it on the receiver, and they're going to give the credit to the receiver because he made the one-handed catch. No. you put the credit to the person who put it right there for them to get that damn one-handed catch.
Yeah, I believe they
Just
both
like
deserve
last
a
year
little
when Adam
credit.
Thielen, huh?
So I believe they both deserve a little credit. You ask me, that
They
was a
both, yeah,
ridiculous
you right.
play.
They both deserve credit, but Shador put it right there for him to get that one-handed catch. Like I seen last year with Adam Thielen.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta think about that. You know, Bryce Young threw him back in the hits, back in the good standings. Like, oh shit, Adam
Mm-hmm.
Thielen. Wait, what? You
Right.
making one-handed catches and shit?
Yeah.
Quarterback gotta put that there. So you gotta get that to that quarterback, bro.
Yeah. Oh, he gets a lot of credit for
There
that
it
play.
is right there. Look at, I'm looking at it right now. Look at that. You at pause. Look at that shit. One pretty ass catch. Like that's like he delivering a wedding cake. A damn wedding cake.
Hey yo, hey now, hey now, that was a beautiful pass though for sure on the run. And what I get out of that play though,
Everybody get hit.
let me tell you what I get out of that play, and this is where I paused it right here.
Right.
The effort that his receivers was giving him, man. I mean, dude,
Oh dang.
everybody wanted
No
to play
name.
for Shador, man, and nobody knew any of them dudes' names, bruh.
Right. No Jerry Judy and
No,
nothing.
nobody. You still can't remember none of them dudes' names. The only dude I knew his name was Deontay Johnson, and he dropped the fucking pass. The first pass he threw, he dropped. He started.
Do you understand how the way Shador Sanders played so well that he played the players into playing well around him?
He did.
God Almighty, Lord have mercy.
He did.
That's epic, and it's not even. It's just a preseason game.
Well,
For a Carolina Panther fan, I'm gonna have to tell you right now. I'm glad that shit right there was a preseason game and not the real deal.
yeah, because they probably still would have lost.
We would have got our ass tore out the goddamn frame just like we saw right here.
First of all, let me say this right now.
Now hold up, I gotta reframe myself for saying that because I'm gonna go back because I was at the game physically. I ain't gonna say it was like that. We'll probably more take. You gotta shave off a little bit more of the points, but I'll look at it.
That don't matter. That don't matter. The point was you was there, right? I seen a quick glimpse of the stadium while I'm watching, right? I seen a quick glimpse of the stadium. And it looked like it was packed to me, bro.
It was what?
It was packed in that motherfucker.
It was.
It was packed. And tell me, how many Shador jerseys did you see?
Bruh, it was one that was sitting right in front of him.
Over 100?
Over 100.
So that stadium fit about what? 70,000?
100.
That stadium fit about 70,000?
I'm gonna put it to you like this right here. Carolina Panther Stadium, right? Bank of America Stadium fits 76,000 seats. It's the third biggest stadium by population.
So how many people you think was there?
I want to give you the estimate, and it's gonna blow your mind. A good 25,000.
Yeah, it looked like it was packed. Everybody was spread out, but it looked like it was packed, bruh.
It was 25,000.
Yeah, so
25,000, and I'm not talking about just fucking daggone Cleveland Browns number 12. I'm talking about Colorado number 2. I didn't see. What's so crazy about it? Because nobody can find that jersey from Jackson State yet. But when they do, you're gonna find that motherfucker out there, and it's gonna be the highest selling. Do you understand? The young man has got the highest grossing jersey sale. I'm gonna get me one my damn self.
Yeah.
$250 fucking million off just his jersey.
Yes.
Bruh.
Yes.
A fifth rounder?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on. And he gonna get 16 million out that shit.
Yes.
Come on.
That's just now.
Come on.
You know how many fans he just solidified? Now, everybody was a fan off of speculation before this day, okay? Because this is what your first appearance is all about right here, Whit. It's make or break a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? If you go out there and you shit the bed, you might put your head down. You know what I mean? And like, this situation could have screwed him up. Now, he's got the utmost confidence, and so does his biggest fans, bro. They all feel like he can do it now. It's reality now. You know what I mean? Like,
Totally.
They put him in a situation against the number one team, when he wasn't even expected to start, wasn't getting enough practice. Motherfuckers was hating on him. You know what I'm saying? People waiting for him to fail, calling him selfish,
Correct.
calling him all types of names that he ain't. But in between
Correct.
all of that, bro, he just stayed his fucking self and ain't let. His dad's going through a cancer situation. You know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
his dad ain't there for the first time. And he balls the fuck out. He does shit like this. Wait, I'm going to jump to the video real quick. And because this is an important play right here. Matter of fact, we went backwards. Yeah, jump to the video because I'm already on the video. But, boom, this play right here is fantastic, this touchdown. And this ain't the real view I want you to see. It's the replay view that's up next, man. His poise in the pocket. This is just, bruh. This is
That
like,
part.
he's ready to go type shit. I mean, what do I always say, man? You want your player to look like he did in college. As fast as you can to get him to that point, the better. Okay, that's all you can ask of a player. No matter where you pick him in the draft, all you can ask is give me what you gave them in college. Give me the player I see on tape. Can you be that player in the NFL? And Shador definitely solidified that. His pockets present is elite. He didn't turn over the ball, nor fumble, nor interception.
Nothing. No, make no stupid ass decisions with the ball.
No.
And I don't honestly think he threw the ball out of bounds because he didn't find the player open. He made a player open.
Well, yeah, but he did throw. No, he threw a couple. He
He
threw a couple out of bounds on purpose. He did, but that's good. Those are good. Those are good, educated,
but it was mostly
experienced plays.
Right, but from what I saw, he mostly threw the player open.
That's very true.
And that right there, it says a high mark. I know it's this one dang on game. Damn.
Yeah.
Calm down. We need maybe we going too far with it.
Oh
Maybe
yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait. Maybe we just need to calm down for a second because that's just one preseason game.
For sure.
But understand, after all of what we said, that okay, he played against players who are trying to make a team.
Right.
We got them.
Right.
All right. So then we got to look at it like what I saw. When I see something, like for instance, when I'm at work and I see something broke, okay, I look at how the way to fix it. Right.
Right.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Get my tools, what I need. I'm back. Hey, so what I saw Shador Sanders do is exactly that. He saw something broken. Oh shit, busted play. Throw your ass open. That right there is scary. And the only person that I have seen in the NFL that was able to throw a person open on the black side, I ain't trying to be racist or nothing, but on the black side is a black quarterback. The only person I can see to throw somebody open. And he wasn't fast. They're both about the same speed and energy. Same length, tall, height, and all that stuff. Who is another number 12 that you can think about that was legendary?
Black?
Black.
You ain't saying Cunningham, are you?
There you sir. There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
it.
Right there.
You gonna say that?
I can't say. I don't want to say that after just one preseason game. Rich,
Right.
I'm being.
But you just did. You just did.
But I did.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what I saw. It's what I saw, man. I can't make that shit the fuck up. How is this man gonna come out here and play like this?
Hey, that's what he was supposed to do. That's what he's supposed to do.
I don't know. Is it that he made our defense, our second team, our third team, or whatever the fuck who started? Yeah, I know J.C. Horn did not start, the $100 million man, but still, come on.
Hey,
come on, and go back to that game, and we can move on after this. Now, I'm not going to discredit the fact that we lost that game, right? Because Andy Dalton sucked.
Yeah, because let's talk about Carolina. That's about to say. Yeah, we ain't moving on yet because we ain't talking about the other half.
And Andy Dalton sucked motherfucking ass.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Horn was open every motherfucking way. And another wide receiver, T-Mac, that's another nickname. We ain't even talk. We ain't even mention him, but he ain't got no credibility right now,
Oh, a little
so we
bit.
can't say that shit.
Okay.
So, who the two that shined in that game
Mm-hmm.
was Dylan Coker, who got the damn touchdown,
Right.
and I had to say Jimmy Horn was every fucking. He
Right.
was open every fucking where, everywhere. I was like, damn. But I think he's 15. Yeah, I think he's number 15.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
number
is.
15.
Yeah. Yo, he was just every fucking where open. They get separation. How is it that him and Jalen Coken can get separation? Now, supposedly the Browns were starting a couple of their first starters, but they didn't start. What's his name? Miles Garrett. They didn't start him.
Nah. Miles
And
Garrett, their best cornerback, they didn't start. What's his name? Denzel Ward didn't start.
yeah, no, they didn't start neither one of them
Yo,
guys.
them type of games, they ain't playing. Them
Yeah,
type of
right,
dudes,
right.
they ain't seeing the day of light. Miles Garrett ain't gonna get one game in. I would bet that he don't play one snap, getting paid way too much money. But
That's what.
yeah, to sum it up on the
JP
Panthers,
on the same way.
yeah. Sum it up on the Panthers real quick in his whole game,
Right.
man. Once again, Shador had a great showing. Not great. Of course, the stats wasn't crazy or nothing, but
No.
when people looking for you to
He
fail,
fit off.
when people looking for you to fail, you know what I'm saying, and you stand up like this, it's always a great moment, no matter what you do. You survived, you threw 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and your team won, and it looked like a real game out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
It
So,
really did.
yeah, it was entertaining, and Shador was, he was the showboat, and he was a gentleman at the same time, and it's hard to balance those things, but he does it well,
For a
man.
young man too at that.
Yeah, he does it well. All right, Whit, pay attention to the stream real quick. I'm going to play a video right here because I'm going to ask y'all, man. First of all, I'm going to ask y'all to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course. You can still call into the show just because I got my man LOB on the line, man, and the call line is still open. So call into the show. But I just want to know if y'all think Stefanski is still hating on Shador, like they supposedly was hating on him throwing him in the game in a bad situation like this. But listen to the after game speech, all right, real quick. I'm going to let it play. Hold up.
That block versus Carolina, that compete block, that's it. And guess what? That block that we just got completed with that practice versus them with this game tonight, this football team got better. This football team got better this entire week by stacking these days, by competing versus them out there on the practice field, by competing versus them on the game field. 0 giveaways. Zero giveaways. Okay, special teams, Buki, takeaway. Oh, yeah, on defense, Nick, takeaway. Oh, yeah. So that's +2. You win football games when you're +2. That's a hell of a job. We have a ton to learn from this football game, okay? Whether you played this game or not, there's a ton to teach off of. There's a ton to learn from, and we will. And when we're going to learn, we're getting back late tonight. We're back in at 12:15 for a team meeting. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right. I know you're a little bit behind, LEB, so I'm going to let it ride for a second.
Yeah.
But I just want to know if you feel like Shador Sanders' name should have been mentioned too with the other 2 cats' name, right? I mean, I know that was a little long. I don't know if y'all could follow without the video. Y'all just had the audio of it, but he mentioned the guy on special teams and called him out for getting the turnover. And then the guy on defense for getting the turnover, he calls his name out. But when it comes to Shador, it was more like, hey, we didn't turn over the ball. He ain't call him out and, get everybody to clap it up for him or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, do that ring a little alarm off for you, LAB, or am I tripping? or is the world tripping? Because when I seen the video, that's what it was titled. Stefanski still hating on Shador. Is it true, or am I leaning the wrong way on this one?
All right, so you remember that movie that Kevin Costner was in, right? Where he was the GM?
Yep. It was called Draft.
I thought it was, yep, you're right. And it was based off wasn't it about a true, not about a true story, no, different like that.
No, it wasn't.
It was just, they used the Cleveland Browns as the monologue.
Right.
And they made up a story behind it. I'm thinking that what we're seeing right now is because he had Frank Langella was the owner.
Right.
I remember that. And Frank walked out and said, I'm not having no responsibility for what you do, but if you do, I'm gonna fire you. And I remember that part.
Yeah, and they were Cleveland too in that draft. Remember in that movie.
Right. So it was a certain player that the owner wanted to get.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin Costner was like, he drafted him like in a late fucking round. He passed on him and passed on him and passed on him and ended up getting him in like maybe the third round or some shit. They was making trades, all types of shit. They was building a motherfucking squad. That shit right there was like, it comes on TV every fucking daggone draft time. When you see when you ready to damn watch the draft, you see that daggone movie. So I think that right there was what happened. And honestly, to tell you the truth, what's getting ready to happen?
Tell me about what you just heard. Tell me what you just heard.
I don't really care too much about all of that jargon that the owner is saying, that the coaches are saying. Listen to the young man speak. Listen to him talk. He's got a smile about him. He's reserved. He's laid back. He's not sitting up here arguing about somebody sitting up and hating on him. Look at how the way he reacted to a commentator or a color commentator that came out of him. Like, he came at him, was like, yo, I have never heard you say anything positive about me.
Yeah, we talked about that already. I just want to know if you think the coach is still hating.
No, nobody's hating.
Okay.
This is a setup. This is a setup for him to become great. And they do not want that. They want this shit. I'm gonna say it like this. The Browns want that shit, bro. The Browns want that shit. They want all of it. They want to suck it all up, boy, with a biscuit and goddamn gravy. They want to suck it all up. They gonna go on, bro. Go on.
So why did he?
If they do good, if the Browns can win just one playoff regular playoff game, they ain't got to make it a Super Bowl. Just win one. They're gonna rave on him.
Right. So why did he mention the other two dudes but not Shador?
Huh?
Why would he mention the other two dudes but not Shador?
Because he had to give them the credibility because they drafted him. He owns the team.
You think Shador should have had the game ball?
Yeah.
You said the coach owns the team?
Coach owns the team.
No, he don't.
Keep it like that,
he's
man.
the coach. Oh, he's the coach. He's giving a speech after the game. Could you hear this? Could you hear it?
No, I didn't even see the video come up.
There wasn't no video. It was a voice. It was the vocals. You didn't hear nothing?
I didn't hear anything.
Well, why didn't you say you couldn't hear nothing?
I didn't. I was waiting for it to come up.
Well, I'm asking you a question. What do you mean for it to come up?
Okay.
Oh, so you never turned the volume up at all? I just said about to play a sound bite.
All right. I'm gonna write it.
It's too late. Don't worry about it, man. We moving on. You fucked it up already. You could have said that from the beginning. I didn't hear shit, Rich. I'm asking you a question about it, and you act like you heard it.
Call from +1.
All right, hold on. We got a caller.
3197.
Call from Tom 1. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Tommy Warren in the house. It's the Underground. What's up, baby?
It's good. You still talking about Shador?
Yep. Hold on, let me merge you in. Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on.
I was about to say, how you
Yo.
gonna put me
All
on
right, hold
mute?
on. LAB, you back in here. What's up? Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Everybody
still
in here.
talking
All
about
right,
Shador and the coach?
go ahead, Tom. Yep.
Yeah, I think the coach is a reflection of the Browns organization. They're losers. You know what I mean? I think shit run downhill, and it's from the top down. You
Okay.
can see it from the pick of Shador.
Okay.
If you got a quarterback, a rookie quarterback, and he come out and throw 2 touchdowns, and you start acknowledging people that probably ain't even gonna make the team, and you know what I'm saying? It's
Now
like,
you heard
know what I
it.
mean? That's
You
not a
heard it.
coincidence.
Yeah. Unlike
It's not a
LAB.
coincidence.
It's not a coincidence, dog. He's fucking hating, dog. Come on, bro. Like, he obviously he deserved the game ball, right? We all know the pressure was on
He
him.
threw 2 touchdowns.
He's your
Yeah.
backup quarterback.
You know what I'm saying? He was under. He's so improved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like if he was anybody else, if he was Nick Foles, he would have been on his knees giving him the game ball.
Yeah,
you
he
know
would have been.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
he would have
nah,
been.
man.
Yeah.
He's hating.
Yeah.
He's hating.
He's definitely hating.
And the Browns is going to stay ass. They always going to be ass.
Because of shit like
They're
that.
just a losing culture. They're just a losing culture. They're fucking losers, man, and that's why they're losers. Like if your head coach don't uphold or big up the quarterback,
Come on,
you
dog.
don't know what he's doing, man.
They should have been. Yeah, they should have been popping
and
water bottles
don't
in
even
that
acknowledge
bitch.
him. He don't even say his name. I mean, he's just starting quarterback for right now, whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not. I mean, Joe
And when
Flacco
you put them other motherfuckers in.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco, I don't care how good he's going. I don't care how Joe Flacco good he do. He's going to throw a pick 6 eventually.
Yep.
He's 46. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to get Kenny Pickett. He's going to throw a pick. You know what I mean? So, man, come on, man.
Come on. It's a clown show for sure.
I don't know. That was corny.
No,
that was corny.
Yeah, it was corny as hell.
You know what I mean?
I thought it was corny. That's why I picked it up. It's like I got to play this because I needed somebody to react to that because I thought it was corny. You know what I'm saying? Like you just clearly skipped over when you Shador and what he did and shouted out like you said. I didn't even really realize it that some dudes that probably ain't even gonna fucking make the team. Some dudes you never heard of, and there ain't no method to your madness. I don't want to hear that bullshit. And I called it. I don't think it's the owner hating. I think the owner made them pick up Shador. Stefanski did not want that to happen. They looked at each other funny at you know what I'm saying? But it is at the draft. But it is what it is, man. Shador, there ain't no way he shouldn't be starting.
Where's Stefanski? Where'd he come from before he got to the Browns?
I don't even know his little
what's
history.
His resume look
Probably
like?
somebody.
He got any championships or any wins?
Right. Let's see. Hold up.
Because I know he wasn't with the Eagles, was he?
That don't sound familiar.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't really think he's anybody to be even having an ego. Like
I'm looking at
he
this
needs
shit.
to be happy with whatever he gets.
It says an assistant coach for Minnesota Vikings from 2006 to 2019. So we all know Minnesota ain't did shit ever.
That says a lot.
If you on the same team for that long, you getting a hand-me-down, motherfucker. You basically getting a hand-me-down. You in there for nepotism.
Ego, you know what I mean? He ain't shit.
Yeah, but those is the ones that be having the ego. Y'all know that.
So does this sound like the movie Any Given Sunday?
Kinda, yeah. Low key. There's an argument between coach, owner.
There's seconds out here playing like Willie Beamer.
Right.
Trying to gonna actually take and win a spot, but Al Pacino wasn't feeling that shit because he wanted old boy to be the head coach.
Yeah, it's kind of the same situation.
The quarterback. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And Al Pacino was on the downside of whatever career he had.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So he was losing it. He was getting old and he was losing it.
Yeah.
This dude never even had it. This dude and the Browns never even had it to lose it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they need to be happy with whatever attention they're getting. They don't get no attention. Nobody give a fuck about the Browns.
They're even fucking up the attention. How you fuck up the attention, bruh? You know what I'm saying? Like
they need to sell some tickets, man.
Come on, bro.
Worrying about, man.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
they're gonna sell some tickets all right this year.
the jump from high school to college to the pros. You know what I mean? You got to you got to mention that. You know what I mean? You don't just dance over that like it didn't just happen. You know what I mean?
And the whole country didn't just see it. You know what I'm saying? And you say that bullshit.
Like,
come on, man. 2 touchdowns, no
picks. I don't want
picks.
to hear that as preseason. If it's just preseason, okay. Then you shouldn't be talking about nobody getting no turnout. Don't single nobody out about some turnovers.
Nope.
Just say, oh, the defense did their job, offense did their job.
Yep.
You don't single out some nobodies and don't single out nobody on the offensive side. Like, no, man. Coincidence.
Straight sucker shit, man. Straight sucker shit. I thought so too, man.
I got to get up in the morning, though, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you calling. We're going to get it back to it. All right, my man. All right.
Y'all be safe.
Yeah. LAB, you still there?
All day.
All right. I don't know if he hung up or not. It looked like we ain't on it no more. Yeah, because I got ad call. All right, so yeah. Yeah, that's that about that, LAB. Obviously, he heard it. And, yeah, that was some hating ass shit. And we shall just move on from here, man, because that's been confirmed, right? Let's do halftime, man, and then we're going to come back strong after halftime, man. I got a whole bunch more to talk about, y'all. We ain't going to just talk about Shador and not and get into these other quarterbacks that got drafted this year since we on the quarterback, since we on
Cam Ward.
Yeah, since we on, you know what I mean, seeing who put the good food on the table instead of junk food on the table with. Don't forget the motto of the show, you know what I'm saying? So let's go to halftime real quick, get us a drink, you know what I'm saying? Go to the bathroom, stretch out a little bit, and we'll be right back in 2 minutes, baby.
All right.
All right. I'll at your boy. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. It ain't over till it's over. Pull back, run you over. It's the halftime show. We need a turnover. Pick 6. It's your boy Filthy Rich. Turn me up in this bitch. Hit the like button. That's the right button. Call in to the show if you know something, but you probably know nothing. Not my fault that you're playing for the wrong team, wrong scheme. Strike you out like Paul schemes. It was all a dream. You never gon' win a thing. Nah. Yeah, you know what it is. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. Yeah. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. Ow, LAB, we back, baby. You know what it is. It's the halftime, man. It's the Underground Sports Show, baby. The best show in your city, my city. Call in live, 412-407-2744. You know what I'm saying? Hey, definitely hit the like button tonight, man. We got somebody in the chat, my man. Will, what's up, baby? He said LAB. You check the chat. Will said LAB. Fuck you, buddy. And he said, I'm too old for this shit. I already know. You check that out?
Yes, sir.
In the chat, hey, man. Hey, I appreciate you if you're here, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm stuck on 50 subscribers. I need to get that. We need to be at, what, 150 by the end of the season, Wait. That's their goal, man, all right? Got 50 subscribers, 150 subscribers by the end of the season. It's been a long struggle, hard struggle. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it's been fun, man, for sure, man, for sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Halftime show's over. I'm pretty sure you enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the halftime show. And I got another icebreaker, man. Double icebreaker today. Remember, you usually don't do one right after halftime, but I got one, and this one is sports related with. So it's another read and react. Not as long as the last one, but this one is wild, all right? This one goes to college football, all right? LSU football, JT Lindsey surrenders after being accused of allowing murder suspects to stay in his dorm. All right? LSU freshman running back JT Lindsey surrendered to campus police on Friday after a warrant was issued for his arrest on 2 felony counts of accessory after fact to second-degree murder, his attorney told. He is accused of allowing 2 individuals, 17-year-old Shamel Jacobs and 18-year-old Keldrick Jordan, wanted on murder cases, to stay in the LSU dorm room earlier this year, according to the arrest warrant. Jacobs and Jordan are accused of killing 17-year-old Corey Brooks in a fatal shooting in Louisiana. All right, so LSU temporarily suspended Lindsey from all football activities until he resolves his charges. His bond was set at $5,000, and he was released later on Friday. On 8/4/25, LSU PD was contacted by U.S. Marshal Service asking to help locate the suspect. The arrest warrant said LSU PD was able to quickly locate Jacobs via surveillance footage and found him to be in and around River Bend Hall at approximately 18:15. That's military time. That's 6:15. Along with assisting law enforcement agencies, were able to locate both Jacobs and Jordan in apartment 4071 of River Bend Hall. Jayton Lindsey is the resident of 4071. So in addition to this, Jacobs and Lindsey, LSU ID was on the person of the 2 guys, you know what I'm saying? So he gave his ID to them, which allowed him to come and go from the apartment and dorm building. When reviewing record surveillance footage, Lindsey can be seen in the dorm room building with Jacobs and Jordan as far back as 7/24/25. Damn. So, and on multiple occasions, Jacobs and Jordan can't come and go without Lindsey using the LSU ID in the building. Man, he's wilding out, bro. Law enforcement officially said they found multiple firearms in the dorm room. It gets worse, including 2 AR-15s, a Draco, and a Glock. Lindsey's attorney, Chris Parrott, told the outlet that Lindsey did not know Jacobs and Jordan were wanted for murder, and that was at football camp at the time. Parrott also said Lindsey is not alleged to be involved in alleged crimes of the arrested individuals. JT Lindsey is adamant that he is innocent of any alleged criminal misconduct and allegations of wrongdoing against him. Parrott said he is fully cooperating with authorities and looks forward to clearing his name. He was unaware that the individuals arrested had committed any crimes, or they had been accused of any crimes, or that they were wanted by the police for questioning when he allowed them to stay in the apartment. Had he known that the individuals were accused of any crime or wanted by the police, he would have not allowed them into the apartment or associated with them in any manner. LAB, what do you think? Do you believe this young man?
Absolutely not. I mean, that is a typical nigga story that you just said. Every goddamn word you said from the beginning to the ending about from what he said that he didn't know, he had nowhere.
Come on, go ahead, man. I'm listening.
I don't even know where to go at. Because you probably gonna cuss me out and say, Brian, you're drunk. God damn.
Yeah.
And you know you a nigga. You know you in a southern racist state. You know you done made it to the damn big time. You know these guys. You claim you don't know who they are, but you're allowing them to stay in your fucking damn room. You give them access to your dorm.
Yeah. Tripping. All the way tripping. I read this. I was like, oh, I got to share this one right here, man. Come on, dog. They got Dracos and shit all up in your shit, bro. They was illegal right there. That's when you should have.
You don't know the 2 AR-15s that they got in there.
Come on, bro.
You ain't seen them up.
And
Come on, I got an AR-15 sitting right in my motherfucking face.
Right.
You ain't seen that motherfucker?
In a dorm room?
Come on.
In a dorm room? Come on, bro.
In a dorm room?
Come on,
and
bro.
you know, bitches always got a big mouth. I'm sorry, ladies. My bad. Let me rephrase that. My sister got a big mouth.
Okay.
God. Oh, he got a gun in his room. He got about 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers. I seen him in his closet. Come on.
Come on, dog.
Yo, that's an easy case. I put my girl on that. She could be like, oh, Brad, come on, stop playing. That's some bullshit. I heard about that shit. I already know about it.
First of all, if you got 2 dudes living in your dorm room, a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old,
and not supposed to be in the dorm,
that ain't about shit, you ain't about to get no pussy anyway.
They're not supposed to be in the dorm, first and foremost.
Yeah. And they in and out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably snitched on him at some point. You know what I mean? That somebody was standing there and they came and looked at him.
That's LSU. Now, if that been A&T, okay, that would be a different story.
Yeah.
You would have got, you would have probably, no, he still would have got arrested, though.
But I'm saying, but they could have blended in.
It would have been a whole totally different story because that would have been HBCU.
Yeah, they could have blended in a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they at LSU, you ain't blending in.
No.
No.
That's the way they had. That's varsity blues right there on that ass.
For sure. All right, let's move on, man, because he got to do better than that, man. But let's see. We said we was going to get into these quarterbacks, and we got, for real, man, I got Tyler Shock here, and the reason I'm bringing up Tyler Shock first is because this is kind of where we thought one of the teams that Shedeur Sanders should have went to, LAB. You know what I'm saying? For real. I think he might have been much more appreciated in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? By the town. Even though Cleveland's representing, it might be just the coaches for real. But, New Orleans got that Shedeur Sanders vibe. You know what I'm saying? They got, the swagger from, No Limit Soldiers, the big chains, and, you know what I'm saying? They got your, what's the other group? I'm trying to think of. Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? So you know how New Orleans get down. I ain't got to explain to you, but I just thought he would have fit in. Huh?
You know he already got his little signature move when he scores a touchdown.
Yeah, he gonna throw that watch up. You know what I'm saying?
He put that watch on, bro.
Yeah.
He put that watch on.
Yeah. So I thought he would have fit in perfect in New Orleans, but it didn't manifest that way. It is what it is. But let's check out Tyler Shock and see what he do, man. I mean, Tyler Shock didn't have the worst day in the world, as you can see right there. This is one of his early throws. A tight nice little slant right here. I mean, bam, as soon as he hit his plant foot, you know what I'm saying? Nice. A little dig route, for real. Number 81 that we don't know. Some guy we don't know on the second string.
Okay.
We'll look that up another day, but yeah. I mean, he throws this up now. He barely missed this one. Let me know when it paused, Whit. But he barely missed this one.
You already did. It did. Multiple times.
Well, no. You'll see when I pause. But this play right here.
Oh my God! What the hell? I seen that pause about 20 seconds ago. But good God, I just not realized why you got your arms out. You want to go catch that ball?
Well, yeah, you got to try. But the point I'm trying to show is that that's not the good placement on the ball, but he threw the ball in the hole where it was supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
Not where it was supposed to go, but dude didn't get there.
He didn't get there. He threw that where only he could catch it.
Correct. And that's you're absolutely right.
You know?
And when you look at that, you see it that actually that wide receiver ain't gonna make that goddamn team. Just joking. I'm joking. I hope you.
I got you. But yeah, man. As we keep rolling here, another quick little slant he throws to the same guy. That guy's balling out now. Don't get it twisted. He had a good little game, but
Okay.
Ooh, another one.
He good on that slant. I see that right there. I can see that right there. That's good.
He good on that slant. He ain't lying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, again.
Yeah.
Oh, he thrown. That's what you call throwing your receiver into a fucking positive yard.
Right.
What they call yak. Yards at the carry.
Right.
I've seen that. That's nice. And he's doing out there like some Drew Brees type shit.
He had some decent little plays, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's some decent little plays. But the play I want to show you is coming up here soon. Okay. And, this is, what you're not going to get out of Shedeur Sanders is this right here coming up. Ooh, great play by the DB.
Yeah. Who's this? LSC. Okay. Oh, snag that bitch.
Mm-hmm. Now, where he made his mistake is he made a quick decision, and the guy's just jumping on it. You see the down and distance. Now, tell me when it paused with the quarterback drop back. But anyway, it's 3rd and 6. The DB's playing the sticks. And he doesn't realize that this guy is jumping on that ball already, way before it's out of his hand. Look at the DB.
I can see him. He's coming from the 50 on that ass.
He's already ready to go.
Yes, sir. He's coming from the 50 on that motherfucker, right?
Because he knows this is the preseason. They just want to get the first down. They ain't going to do nothing fancy. They want to move the chains, and he played the sticks, which they tell you to do a lot.
Well, you saying that's a bad play that the quarterback should have just made a better decision on that?
First of all, if he's going to make this throw, it's got to be out already. It's too late. Even though his receiver's just coming out, basically
after the turn, the receiver's supposed to be able to turn around, and the ball is right there in his damn hand.
This is just a great defensive play because he diagnosed it quicker than everybody did.
Correct.
He's thinking it's 3rd and 6. He's trying to get the first down. And that's exactly what they're doing. And he just jumped the motherfucker.
Exactly. He jumped that whole play great. You know what's good at doing that was Rondé Barber.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I don't want to blame all that on Tyler Shock, but you got to see that, bruh. You just got to. That's your job. You know what I mean? You got to see him anticipating that. Yeah. It's single coverage. You know what I'm saying? And if you just throw it out there, and he kind of threw it behind him too. He kind of threw it behind him. If you throw it out front, he can't get to that.
But boy, you just think about what that player just did. That player right there might make that team. Kid.
Oh, he done made the team right there.
Right, I know.
Mm-hmm. And that's what the preseason is about. Oh boy, he just made the team right there. But I just wanted to show. I wanted to showcase some Tyler Shock plays. You know, he wasn't a bum out there.
He wasn't.
He really wasn't, as you can see. He wasn't no bum.
He's going to have day one. He gonna have some struggles this year, and I'm saying he'll get it together and he'll look good. Hopefully they got the right. They got a good coach around them, so and Kellen Moore, so they can get him right. He'll be right.
You say they
like those plays though. I like those plays.
He didn't do bad. Let's check out his stats. Tyler Shock, 15 for 22, 165 yards. He did throw a touchdown and he threw an interception. So he didn't have the worst day in the world, Whit.
Oh, that was the touchdown right there, kid. That was nice. That was a dime.
Yeah, he played well.
He threw dude for a touchdown on that one.
But the moral of my story is the difference between him and Shedeur is Shedeur doesn't put the ball in harm's way. Okay? And that makes a big difference in football games. So far, so good for Tyler Shock and being what I would call the replacement for Shedeur, because I really think New Orleans should have picked Shedeur. It would have worked perfectly. But, hey, Tyler Shock didn't play too bad, so it's not looking like they made the worst decision in the world, LAB.
Don't look out for them boys. They fucked up.
Yeah, they might have fucked up. I'm looking out for them. I'm looking out for them.
Your stream unavailable, bro. You went blank on me.
Okay. Let me see if I'm still up. You say I'm out?
Yeah, you went blank. Stream unavailable.
Try it again. I just got a chat. You refresh yours. I would like to throw him the ball down the field. Yeah, for sure. It looks like I'm still live on my side. And I got 3 watching. Which you got on your side?
I got the same thing watching, but I'm just blank.
I just told you to refresh it. So refresh it. See what you got.
Damn, hold up.
I told you to text me, not say something on the show, but it's all good.
I'm still blank.
Oh, I don't know.
Still blank.
I'm gonna go to mine and see what it shows. Stream unavailable. Yup. Hold on. Can I refresh this? No chat say what happened. It should be back in. I don't know what happened. I didn't drop until just now. Alright, wait, I'm gonna fix it in a minute here. Hold on. Channel. Yep, I got other people saying stream unavailable. Did pick up a subscriber though with, and that didn't help. Alright, we're gonna hit the reset button with.
Alright. There you go.
Am I back?
Yeah, I see. You came up. I got you down in the corner though. Like you paused down
That's
in
cool.
the corner.
Yeah, that's cool. That's the screen I got it on me. It might have picked up by itself. That's why I was trying to give it some time, because it'll do that.
Alright.
Hold on, we gotta make sure. Let's check with the chat for real quick. See if we in here. Yo, chat, we in the house. Is we back up or what?
I see the black hill.
Yeah, he said what happened. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I see he said what happened, yeah. And you only got me streaming right now. I'm watching you right now.
Okay.
So.
All right, we good. As long as you streaming, I think we back. That's good.
Right.
That's good. I gotta pause mine.
And the time is right on point, because it said it started 82 minutes ago. So that's still on point. So it's like an hour 40 minutes.
All right, big. Hey, Will, you in the house? Okay, all right, and we still connected then. All right. That's what's up. All right, we get back to it, man. We was up next, coming up next, man. We was going straight to. Let's check out some Cam Ward throws, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's check out some Cam Ward throws and see where he is. And react to that. Cam Ward, #1 pick in the draft. That was a good throw, but got knocked down real quick. You know what I'm saying? But real quick, man, what do you think about the way Cam Ward's been treated, man? I mean, is it just the wave from Shador? Is it that bad, or is he just that low key that he don't really need to be talked about?
But you made me swallow that. I mean, you made me take a big ass deep swallow on that right there. Because I was like, after what I just saw that throw right there, I was like, yo, I didn't see Shador do that. So I was skeptical, man. Let me see some more right quick.
Go ahead, do your thing. I'm just, I'm listening to you. That's all I just want to know.
From what I'm looking at, it's like Tennessee really don't have no fucking wide receivers. We already know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it makes me feel like, okay, who's this right here? Zero. Damn, do they got anybody who want to play for the team?
Calvin Ridley.
You got to think about this right here. All right, so the Titan organization is getting ready to revamp the whole entire damn stadium and make it a dome.
Okay.
So right now, I can't see him being in the business side of it going forward.
Who?
I hate it.
Pause. Who's him?
Cam Ward.
You can't see Cam Ward being in it? Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
And it's like, all right, so you got to think about it. That's like, what, 3-4 years off before they totally finished with that whole entire stadium. You went black again, bro.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It got to be YouTube. I'm connected.
Right. I believe it. And I think Black Hill, he said the same thing. Yes, sir. I just like it's like a setup. They ain't got nobody to throw to, bro. They ain't got no tight ends. They ain't got nothing. I'm gonna repeat all this again. Once we get it set up.
It says policy violation. I think I got to stop with the. I think I need to stop with the videos. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
But it just don't seem right. I mean, he should. It's like Skip Bayless said, and I'm gonna refer to what Skip Bayless said. Skip Bayless said that Shedeur Sanders was the best freaking dang on quarterback. He should have went first overall.
Right.
I mean, he saw it after this one game. Whatever this white man saw that I saw, we ain't too much different.
Right.
So with that set in mind right there, oh, it's coming back. Okay.
That's me, yeah.
So that right there just really upset and just hurt my feelings. Like I can't see any one of these players being drafted in the first round being considered number one overall over Shedeur Sanders because of what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was about to come out there like some Willie Beamer like type shit. Have you seen that video where Jimmy Fox was like, look, he came up like he got that Willie Beamer in.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. And they got the same number from that movie?
Yeah, no, they don't. He was 13.
I thought he was 12.
All right, we back. Yeah, all right. But go ahead. He was number 13 in the movie, man. We was talking about Whit was talking about Willie Beeman again.
I thought he was 12.
He was number 13. Are you back? You back up?
Yeah, I'm back up. I see you.
All right, so I'm thinking they don't want me to show in, or I'm watching too much of the video, you know what I mean? From
right.
Using
that may be a part of it because I saw
that
some
is
little
it.
glitches in there.
Yeah, that is
and
it.
Some of the videos you was doing earlier. So yeah, I feel you on that.
No, it's saying that a policy violation. So I'm using the video that I ain't allowed to use on my stream. You know what I'm saying? Copyright.
I know all about that.
You know what I'm saying?
I know all about that.
That's what was happening in there. But let's talk about we was talking about Cam Ward. Let's look at the stats. LAB Cam Ward was 5 for 8 for 67 yards. I guess didn't really play long. They protected him pretty much against the Buccaneers, but the Buccaneers won 29-7. Let's see if what everybody else did. Let's see who did something on the Buccaneers. We looking for rookies and stuff like that.
Hello.
Nope, their number one draft pick, Emeka. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Emeka Ibuka only had one catch for 21 yards for them, but I'm sure they didn't play too many starters either. So, I mean, this was all about Cam Ward. He didn't really show out like Shedeur did, so, but they didn't play the whole game either. You know what I'm saying? But he had a touchdown drive. He didn't score the touchdown, but he had a touchdown drive, so it is what it is. Up next, I got Jackson Dart. Now, let's take a look at Jackson Dart here. I had some video I wanted to show, but that ain't going to comply tonight. I don't know why, man. I've done it before millions of times. Maybe I'm planning for too long or something like that. Got to break it up. But talk about Jackson Dart. The numbers were great for Jackson Dart. I'm on the wrong game. That was the Patriots next week. They got the Patriots. Where's the Giants? They played the Jets. No. What am I doing? There you go. Oh, yeah, the Bills. They put up 34 points, the Giants. All the quarterbacks got busy. But Jackson Dart was 12 for 19 with 54 yards in the TD. I wanted to show y'all a couple of his throws, but like I said, ain't going to do that. 3 carries also for Jackson Dart for 24 yards. So, that's the other first-round pick other than Cam Ward. And, had a good day, too. Tyler Shock, Cam Ward, and Jackson Dart all had good days, along with Shedeur. Like we talked about earlier with the food stamps, man, they all put good food on the table. No junk food. You know what I'm saying?
They did.
Tyler Shock had the pick 6, but, I I guess he'll learn from that. But you know, he probably had the worst day. But hey, good day for all of them for sure. Good day for all of them. And Jalen Milroe, he got to play for Seattle. He had a good day. You know, Jalen Milroe was drafted in front of Shador also, but he had a good day. But he had the worst day, and I'm gonna tell you why. LAB. He played a lot in the second half, and he got into the situation to where it was all lined up for him to be the hero. Okay, he got the ball at the end of the game where they had the lead by 3 points, and he could have drove down the field and ended the game for his team with the W. What did he do? He tried to get the first down on fourth down, couldn't get it, turned the ball over, and now they got the ball back to the other team. They drove down the field, kicked the field goal. Then he gets the ball back again. This is Jalen Milroe, right? He gets the ball back again, and now it's to go win the game with a minute and some change left. He can't do that, okay? So, you know, he got put into a pressure situation in his first game ever, which is good because that's what you want to do in the preseason. You hope you get that lucky, and that can happen. The only thing about it is Jalen Milroe, you know, just didn't accomplish his goals, man. You know what I'm saying? But he was looking
too many tries.
fast.
You don't get too many tries in one game, kid.
Yeah.
You know, you play the sport. You played the sport. You don't get too many damn tries.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, you start this week right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck it, you ain't starting next week.
Mm-hmm.
You all right? You start this week, you shine. All right, bitch, you starting next week. All right, we might start you in the second quarter, the second half. All right, but still, it's just how the way you play. You don't get too many chances to motherfucking start.
No.
I mean, one series can fucking kill your career if you look at it that way.
Right. No, I feel you.
You went back, but still, it's just how the way you play. You don't get too many chances. You didn't go blank. You just went back to your monochrome.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead, I'm listening.
But it's just ridiculous, yo. It's like I can sit back and it's like, okay, think about it. If the season was to start this Sunday, right?
Right.
Okay. Of course, Shador Sanders would be your starting quarterback up there, along with Cam Ward, along with Jalen Milroe.
Ooh, no, Jalen Milroe ain't starting. Not over Sam Bradford. Not Sam Bradford, Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. Oh, God. That's right.
And they paid him a lot of money.
Seattle.
Yeah. But I do think they're going to use Jalen Milroe in some slash type of situation. Maybe not catching the ball, but he's going to get in the game and do his little thing. You know what I mean? Like, he'll get in there and, run a read option when they need a first down or something like that. Maybe when they need a touchdown, a tush push, something like that. You know, they're going to use his athleticism sometime during the season, I think.
Yo, I just realized something now. That's probably the reasons why Shador went so late in the draft, because coaches and GMs was afraid that he was going to take control like what he's doing.
Yeah.
And they was not going to be able to tell him, like, hey, run this play. No, I'm going to run my play. Yeah, he'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to run that. And get out on the field and tell the guys, oh, it's a whole totally different play.
Right.
You know, you do have quarterbacks that do that shit. But those quarterbacks, they're like legendary.
Right.
Like, Brady can do that shit.
Right.
Most of your quarterbacks in the league are going to sit back and trust the coach. And they're like, okay, this is the play the coach wants to run.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it keeps them a job.
Right.
But it's scary for that whole situation to happen like that, for him to sit up there and do what he did. That's why I see optically differently from all the quarterbacks that you sit there and showed me, even though when your video went out, when they get a chance to see some of the other rookie quarterbacks come out there and shine and show out. But from what he did, it was like, it's you got to say that shit was epic.
Yeah,
he couldn't be all over there on social media like this for it not to have been epic. Yeah, I mean, we got to I got to give some love to that boy right there.
Yeah,
I had to
because
say all praise and my hats off to him. He even said it in a damn press conference.
right.
It was like my Super Bowl.
Oh,
For him
hell
to say
yeah.
that, that's scary. That's scary.
Well, it was his first game ever in the
That's scary.
NFL. That's everybody's Super Bowl that they
Right.
first game. That's their dream. That's their dream coming true.
Right.
You know,
Fulfilled.
that's their dream coming
Niggas, you
true.
fulfilled that shit.
And they put so much more on that dream. They put the pressure on that dream. You know what I mean? And that's what really made it feel like that. You know what I mean? They picked him 5th in the draft. Then you got the conspiracy theory. The owners or the coaches don't like him. Don't really want him on the team. Don't give him no reps with the first, you know what I'm saying? Then they set him up to fail for the game. You know what I mean? Then he's the most popular quarterback already for no reason. You know, you ain't threw a pass yet. And everybody got your jersey on in the stadium. And you looking around and it looked like Cleveland instead of Carolina. If the seats wasn't blue, you might have got confused a little bit of where you was at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On TV, the way TV, you know TV can make it look different. But that's why I asked you earlier how many jerseys was in there. Cleveland jerseys. You talked about how many Colorado jerseys was in there. And yeah, man. Yeah, you know, Shador, I mean, the pressure bust pipes, bro. And his pipes ain't get busted, dog. No homo on that one. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, he did his motherfucking thing, bro. No doubt. I agree with you, man. It was definitely, like I said, when you was there live, bro. You know, there's things in history that happened that can't too many human beings say, I was there. Now, I'm not saying it was the colonial war or Vietnam or it was, you know, the first man on the moon. But, I mean, yo, it definitely was a moment in sports history.
It was.
Especially in recent history when other things happened on that day that nobody even noticed. And we're going to get into that in a second because we're going to stay on Shador for a minute. You know, but don't let me forget what people did not really notice. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Shador, you know, outlasted the pressure.
He did.
He was the coolest one in the building. He had his teammates cool and ready to go. And that just don't matter. It don't matter who you playing against, bruh. It don't matter, you know what I'm saying? What the circumstances is. You did that, bruh. You did that. And yeah, it was his first game. And are we overhyping it like you said earlier? Yeah, because they overhyped it before it got here. It's not our fault.
It's scary.
It's not our fault.
We seeing something that they saw in fucking dang training camp that we did not see. Like, wait, what?
Oh, no. You did not see. Oh, they seen it.
Right.
They seen it. Okay, so speaking of that, let's talk about some training camp. Now, Whit, you gotta listen up to this one, okay?
Gotcha.
You gotta listen up. You got the stream going. Listening to this other hater that I got on Shador Sanders, okay?
All right.
Well, how counter?
Listen.
He's got the fewest reps in camp, and he's got a sore arm. Why? Well, people say he throws a lot before practice and after practice. Well, how counterproductive is that?
I'm sure there's a method to the madness.
What is it?
He's trying.
Wait, you gotta be quiet. Wait, you gotta be quiet, man. Chill out. You gotta be quiet. Let everybody hear.
He's got the fewest reps in camp, and he's got a sore arm. Why? Well, people say he throws a lot before practice and after practice. Well, how counterproductive is that?
I'm sure there's a method to the madness.
What is it?
He's trying to get his arm right, so.
Damn on. Working against who?
Get out of here. You got an agenda with that. You're going to, you know what? That's going to bite you in the ass.
He's got the fewest.
Now, I hope y'all got that, man. Let's just keep listening, Wait.
I got you.
I hope y'all got that because I thought it was funny. The stream been cutting up all night, though. Stream been cutting up all night. But that's okay. Still having a great show. You know what I'm saying? And did you finish? Did he finish?
Yeah, I'm right here where you at. Where you talking about? You just said.
Yeah. So did you hear clear what he said?
Yeah.
Man. So that's the talk radio show. ESPN radio host Blast Tony Grossi. That's the dude's name, Tony Grossi, for hating on Shador Sanders, man. So he is just mad, talking about his arm was sore. Like, you mad at a kid for throwing the ball too much, for practicing too much? You know what I'm saying? He's talking about that's ridiculous that Shador's hurt. You know what I'm saying? He's practicing too much. Like, what? Who says that, bro? Like, motherfucker, when they don't got shit to say, a hater, bro, it's going to get so bad. I've been meaning to look on some of the comments in Thread and Facebook, because you know the haters be in there, bro. And like, what are you going to say now, Whit? Give me something. Give me an example, Whit. I need you to be on the hater committee like my man Dave Chappelle. Hey. Give me something that haters can say to Shador Sanders right now, off the top of your dome. What could you say?
Bruh, it's like...
Make up something, goddammit.
I'm gonna go with it like this
Hey.
I got you right here. I'm gonna put this fucking...
I want to do it like a country motherfucking hater, too. Goddamn country, goddamn...
Bruh, I'm hating on the fact this motherfucker shining.
I'm just hating shining, because he's shining, huh?
That's it, point blank. This motherfucker shining. Goddamn, you got... We already know you got a Bentley. We already know you got more than some NFL rookies got in the fucking NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on. You keeping that shit hush by shining? Oh, man. Showing watches and shit that you ain't got. You... Come on. This motherfucker has already created his own brand.
So the truth is coming out now, huh? They hating on the real. They just coming out and saying it. Like, I'm just hating on you because you're doing better than me.
Like they way fucking damn. Was it Adidas that tried to do Jordan?
Yeah, they tried to get Jordan. Yeah. They had him. They had him.
This shit right here is about to be legendary, right?
Right. So in the chat, we got Black Will saying in the chat.
The more people. No,
Go ahead. Hurry up.
The more people keep sitting back and talking the hate and the good, that's going back and forth like the Civil fucking War.
Okay.
This cat is scary. Colorado has not left his body. And honorable mention.
Right.
Honorable mention to motherfucking Jackson State. That's where he came from, and gave them history. He's been given an HBCU history. He's been given fucking daggone a Power 5 college university like recognition on TV, and not to mention with that going along with his dad still being the head coach in his situation. Come on now. Everybody wants to watch Colorado play now.
Right. We shall see.
This right here is no setup. Mm-hmm. It's just a coincidence that this young man had the opportunity and chance to ball out. You see it in all these memes and videos of Deion Sanders and commentators talking about him being a very religious man. And that, what we saw Friday night was not a good thing. It was a blessing from God that God ignited the fuel into this young man right here. I'm repeating what commentators are saying about this guy.
No doubt.
It don't make no sense, Rich.
Hey, man, that's why I had you on the show tonight, because I know you wanted to get it off your chest, man. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you wanted to get it off your chest. And you had some very...
We have not heard this much hype about a quarterback.
Anybody.
Being drafted in the first fucking round.
In any round. Any round.
Even including fucking the GOAT, Tom Brady himself.
Mm-hmm.
The only person that we have heard this story come from, and he is better than him, and he's sitting on his very own podcast.
Yeah.
4th and 1 with Cam Newton.
Yeah. Because that boy Cam was nice, dog.
Right. Come on, you win a national championship in a junior college, then you win a national championship in the dang on SEC. I'm like, come on now. And then you go off and you host a damn, you get to a Super Bowl, go undefeated at doing that.
Nah, I don't know about no undefeated.
Shedeur Sanders is scary.
Right.
Shedeur Sanders is scary.
Yeah, for one game.
It's scary.
The NFL, man, the NFL could stab you in the back, baby. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. So far, like you said, it's been a blessing so far. One game. You said it earlier. Is it overhyped?
One game.
I don't think so. They overhyped him for a reason, and the NFL played him by drafting him so late. You can make up a million reasons that the NFL did it. They're all valid. It doesn't matter. It was, come on, man. I told you I wouldn't have let him get past the Steelers, bro. I don't know how he dropped to the Steelers in the first round and they didn't pull the trigger. Still to this day, I'm cool with what we got going on because I gotta be cool with what we got going on. But no, I told you a long time ago, you can go back. It's one of the only videos I chopped up and edited and talked about how Shedeur Sanders could have failed to the Steelers and they didn't pull the trigger and a whole bunch of other teams didn't pull the trigger. And he wound up in the 5th round.
Oh, I'm feeling what Black Hill is saying.
I kept trying to interrupt your goofy ass. Now you want to interrupt me. Motherfucker, goddamn, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, so, yeah, right. Black Hill, you right, man. The pressure is on Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? They have no other choice but to play him or trade him. But I thought about that slightly, but I cannot... This might just be a showcase for him right now to really stand out. So I'm gonna leave that at that. But so they sitting on the man for putting in the extra work, throwing extra throws that a man has to work in ethic like no other where when you're not first or second string, that means you have to work harder. I think he proved that.
Yeah.
I think he proved that.
Yeah, and that was old. That was about a week ago. Before the game. You know what I'm saying? He was hating.
So he's been putting in the extra work, and he's been harder. I'm not gonna sit up and rave after this man. Come on, Ray. You gotta get me somewhere else, man. It's gotta be somebody else that has started. Let's talk about Shiloh. Come on now. Man, he shut down everybody. He wouldn't let nobody get nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put all the emphasis on Shedeur. You gotta think about his brother from the same ass 6-ass mom they were both born from. Come on, good God. Lord, he had to mercy. I mean, and he got a hit in, and he almost got a sack. You gotta give Shiloh some credit out here, too. What impressive is
Hold on, LAB. You can't just start reading.
Yes,
you gotta say who's in the chat and what they got to say, bruh.
Black Hill, my brother, Marvin Williams. I see you. What impressive is that he has money. He could easily be a player, just goes through the motions and makes the check. But he's showing he's not afraid to put in the work. Money is not motivation. He wants to win. He wants to win.
Hey, yo, you read like a typewriter, nigga.
Shut up. I'm just reading. I'm trying to put words in.
So,
go ahead.
Hey, Black Will, I do feel you, though, bro. What's impressive is that he doesn't want money. Because, yeah, you're right, though, bro. He's not afraid to put in the work. Money's not his motivation. And you should want that. They've been wanting that out of all the dudes, all these shit. They want the dude that come from a 2-parent home and all that shit like that is successful, you know, so he ain't got to worry about the struggle or in the streets and all that. And they get the perfect dude and they don't want him. Why? Why don't they want him?
Right.
This might be only one reason they don't want him, bro. I don't know. It's suspicious. Ain't that what?
Right.
Ain't that what he said? Who's that? Dr. Umar. Isn't it
I'm
suspicious?
trying to read. I can't see you. You're blind, motherfucker. I got my goddamn glasses on. Still can't see.
Oh shit.
Run with it, bro. We still need to talk about Shiloh, God, somebody.
Yeah, we did. We cool. That's
What was
okay.
the boy he was talking about the other night ago?
Listening.
The what's his name? Oh, I don't want to get it wrong. He played for another team. He played Thursday night.
Played Thursday night. Oh, huh?
Came from Cleveland. I mean, not Cleveland, but Colorado.
For Colorado or NFL?
Yeah, the other wide receiver that was picked up.
Oh, that Wester. Yeah, that was me talking about that. Wester. Javonte Wester. He was the MVP of that game. So we got two Colorado MVPs already. Wester was the MVP of that game. He had 40-something, like 44 yards receiving off of 2 catches. And then he had an 83-yard punt return and totaled 101 yards in returns. Yeah, 2 for 41. And yeah, he had real good stats, man. Real good stats. Let me see. 100. Let me make sure I got it right. 100 and... Damn, they don't show the special teams? It's in here somewhere. Kick return, punt return. Yeah, 3 for 104 in the touchdown. So yeah, he that's 2 Colorado MVPs. Dion's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Dion's doing his thing. I'll take that in week 1 of the preseason. And speaking of Dion and his players, we never got to Travis Hunter in Pittsburgh. So let's get to it. Did you see any of it? I wanted to show something, but I don't want the stream to cut up again. But Travis Hunter definitely played. They treated him like a veteran. He played about half of the first quarter. He went out there on offense for 1 drive. He went out there in defense for 1 drive. He caught 2 catches. His cleats was fucked up though, man. It looked like he was slipping all over the place. He caught this pass and tried to turn on the DB, and the DB stuck him and tackled him. But for real, I mean, he slipped big time on his little turnaround. Now, you know how quick he is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the quicker you are, the more you need the right equipment on, especially your footwork got to be right. Your ankles got to be taped. You got to be digging into the ground. And he slid pretty good and tried to turn out the backside, but got tackled. But if he didn't slide, he would have dipped on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he at least got 10 more yards and probably stepped out of bounds. But those are the type of plays you need. Short catches, run after catch. He looked at as quick as he always looked compared to DBs. He only caught, like I said, the 2 catches, but they were both decent catches. The one he could have did better at trying to get the first down. Then he went on defense. They took him out on offense. Offense came back out. He wasn't out there. Then he popped up on defense. They didn't throw him the ball, but he did miss a tackle. You know what I mean? And he looked a little Joey Porter Jr.-esque, like, you know, he don't really want to, he want to avoid a lot of contact. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It was only 1 running back, 1 hit. He can learn from it. He didn't really wrap up. He tried to dive into the tackle. If you're going to dive into the tackle, you got to dive through the man. You know what I'm saying? You can't dive at the man. He dove at the man, dude, hurdled him real quick, stiff-armed him, and everybody made a big deal out of it. Like our rookie, it was Caleb Johnson. Everybody wanted to act like he stiff-armed him to the ground and he made him bounce off the ground. No, he didn't. He just misjudged the tackle. You know what I mean? He tried to come in and dove at the man instead of going through the man. So he never made full contact, and he just stepped back on him. You know what I mean? Typical running back play. If you put your head down, that's what's going to happen. You put your head down, you got to sacrifice the body, bro. You got to not care about your collarbone, your neck, your shoulders, your hands, and just blow through that motherfucker. So needs to be a little more aggressive, maybe work on some tackling. But, you know, they didn't throw him the ball, so we didn't really get a good look at Travis Hunter like we wanted to. Like I said, they babysitted him like a veteran, like a guy that they're paying a whole bunch of money to. You know what I'm saying? Steelers played well. All their quarterbacks played well, and that's good for the Steelers. And this is going to segue to the Eagles like I want to segue to. But the Steelers played well through and through on offense. And the Eagles also did the same thing. And to me, you got to devote that to coaching, LAB. When you got all 3 teams leveled up, you know what I'm saying, and they all keep in sync and score points throughout the whole game, you're coaching well. You know what I'm saying? That's good coaching.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And this is where you see coaching at. It's hard once you get to the regular season to kind of examine that because it's more about the players, because the same guys are in the game the whole time, and whatever they do make things happen. But when you interchanging dudes and subbing dudes out and bringing in and out, and you still can have success, because all teams don't have success. Some teams go out there and score 7 points like the Titans. Let's see who else didn't score no points. 16 by the Colts, ain't that bad. They moved up the ball down the field a little bit. But 10 by the Panthers, that's not good. The Texans scored 10. Packers scored 10. Titans again scored 7. The Niners scored 9. You don't want to see that. And I'm not saying that you got bad coaching, but it's one of the two. You ain't coached well that day, or you haven't coached well so far, or your talent ain't as good as other teams' talent. And
I think the latter.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the others going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Or you just didn't play well. Either way, that's what you're looking at.
Correct. You're absolutely right.
So now you need to figure out what it is.
I agree with you 100%.
You know what I'm saying? And if your team has success, no matter if they won or lost, if they move the ball, that's what you want to be looking for on offense. And then on defense, if you got dudes flying around still, or in the fourth quarter, and he's like, oh, he looked like a good player. Oh, he got an interception in the fourth quarter. Like, yeah, like you want dudes making plays at the end of the game to show that they're better than other players. You know? So there were teams that were impressive. Once again, the Eagles, man, is to be dealt with. I hate to fucking say it, but the Eagles, they're just not to be dealt with, bro. Like, and I'm not saying they're going back to back or nothing like that, but they're a problem. They picked up so many little sneaky little players that nobody really noticed. Like, what's his name? Dylan, the other running back. Not Dylan. What's his name? It is Dylan, right? Is it Corey Dillon?
Yeah.
He played in the game, so let's check the stats. Well, also Will Shipley was getting busy at running back. That's who else I was thinking about, but I got it right here. I'm just looking for his name. I know exactly who I'm talking about. But A.J. Dillon. Remember him from Green Bay?
Yeah. You know who's responsible for all of that you're talking about, right?
Well, I'm going to let you tell him.
Howie Ross.
Yeah. He's the best GM in the league.
One of the best fucking GMs at getting the right players, the right quarterback, the right coach, has the right fucking scheme.
Right.
It isn't just things and it just works. I mean, he already got 2 chips as a GM. I give him the credit of winning those Super Bowls. How you gonna win a Super Bowl with fucking damn Nick Foles getting there? Come on now, man. Get the fucking face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you're going to get up here and get Jalen Hurts, who ain't no fucking damn Warren Moon or any damn thing, but he's all right. I mean, this guy, you want a Super Bowl with that because of your defense? Come on, man. Get the fuck out of the face, man. How Rossman has been that GM the year, bro. Yeah. And a lot of people, I'm a Carolina boy. And a lot of people that's listening don't know about Howard Ross. That's a straight Italian right there. He's straight Italian. You know, Philadelphia people up there, that's all Italian.
Yeah, they keep all the Italians around the team too.
That part, damn head coach Italian.
Oh, the bodyguard dude. That's always what's his name? The big bodyguard dude that be walking around with him all the time. Straight Italian.
Yeah.
Motherfucker that'll beat you up in the bar.
The owner's wife, she Italian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But to spin it back. Go ahead. But to spin it back to the Steelers, though, right? Spin it back to the Steelers real quick. In that game, did you hear about the 70-yard field goal? Dude kicked the 70-yard field goal.
I hear about it. I just heard about it.
Yeah, his name is his last name is Little, the kicker, and it don't count for any type of record. But that would have broke the record. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking about That would have broke the record at 70 yards. The field goal record, I think, is 69 or 68 or something like that. And yeah,
Right.
he kicked it clear down, straight down the middle, dog. Straight down the middle.
Because it wasn't because it wasn't in the regular season game, because so therefore it don't really count.
No record.
That's that bullshit on that point.
Hey,
It's just all right. So guess what? With you saying that right there,
Right.
That's the same thing of what everybody is griping about over Shador Sanders. So
Right.
this cat right here kicked the fucking damn 70-yard field goal, which should have broke a record. Then you got a rookie over here acting poised and coming out here and playing against any team defense that he's doing whatever the fuck he wants to. Like, he's looking like the rookie of the year. For the end of the day, goddamn, he got the rookie of the year. So, yeah, that right there, I can see what you said. It's just preseason. So I can understand why the commentators be sitting out here be hating on fucking on certain players and hyping this bullshit all up. Calm it down. The young man is doing what he's supposed to do. That's what I like. I'm glad I got on here tonight, bro. I just had to preach about that shit, man.
You ain't letting it go. I know that. No doubt, man.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt. It's well deserved though, for real, man. That's a lot of pressure, man. That's a lot of pressure.
A lot. Come on.
Yeah,
he made me think about my son. You know, we ain't gonna say where he at on TV on the talk show.
Right.
But you know.
Yeah.
He just thinking about my son, how the way he just acts. He always got a smile. He's always cool. Not saying I hope he ain't like my damn son. Damn stupid and crazy and want to do some stupid shit. But no, he keep his head on where he going. That young man gonna go far.
Yeah.
And, you know, I keep it like that because I don't want to say his name because I don't want no infringement, or I keep saying his name on a talk show. But still, yeah, we already know who I'm talking about. So, hey, epic show again, my brother.
Yeah, no
epic
doubt.
Epic show again. Oh, before we go to the next one, I want to go to the last preseason game.
I'm listening.
But
because I'm looking something up, so go ahead, take it. Tell me what's up.
I want to go to the last preseason game, but unfortunately, my supervisor went into the hospital today, and he's gonna be off this week, and I gotta be the supervisor, so you know, keep that off to the other side.
Who they play?
You know, we play y'all Black and Gold.
Oh no, that's the last one. Yeah, not next one.
Yeah, and that's down here.
True.
I want to get tickets to that game. You know what I'm saying? And see what our defense is really looking like.
Okay.
And see what our offense. That is the game I want to see what really is going on, because I think Carolina came into the game plan of really trying to see what they was working with.
Okay.
Yeah, they were starting some players, and they wanted to see what they. Right, huh? What did you say?
No, I'm listening to you.
All right, no. So they was trying to, get into the game plan of trying to figure it out. So yeah, Shador Sanders, he took the bite of the big apple on that shit, man.
He did.
He really did. And kudos. I take my hat off to the young man, because not too many. It's really hard in the preseason, because you got to think about it. I want to earn a roster spot. I want to make the team. If I'm an undrafted rookie free agent, I'm going to make the team.
Right.
I'm going to come out of nowhere. If I'm drafted in the 5th round, shit, I'm not going to make money what they're making in the 1st round pick. I got to make the team.
Right.
And pay attention. Going forward, you will not hear anything about Deshaun Watson. Unless it's like, oh yeah,
hold on, back up. You breaking up? What'd you say?
I said you're not gonna hear anything about Deshaun Watson going forward, being the damn starter of that team.
Oh yeah, I feel you on that.
Neither Joe Flacco. Hell, they might get rid of Dylan Gabriel. They might do him on a trade, and that's just the Cleveland Browns. They're gonna keep rebuilding up with damn draft picks, and just be shocking the fucking world.
Right.
Man,
Yeah, that's
it's
crazy,
a
though.
great show, man.
I'm
This
trying
is
to
a great
find.
show right here.
Yeah, for sure. I was trying to find the Brady statue because that's what I wanted to talk about next, man. Because like I said,
Yeah.
there were some things that happened that went unnoticed just because Shador was so good this weekend. That story just took over everything. But like I said, Tom Brady's legacy is set in stone now because, you know, they unveiled Tom Brady's 12-foot bronze statue in front of Gillette Stadium Friday, man, before the game. You know what I'm saying? So Tom Brady outside Gillette Stadium, the size wasn't a coincidence as Brady wore jersey number 12 over his 20-year Patriot career, in which helped lead them to 6 Super Bowl championships. This is quite overwhelming to me, Brady said, before turning to humor, which he did multiple times over his 6-minute speech. I feel extremely honored, deeply grateful, and if I'm being honest, kind of old. Yeah, you get a statue, bro. Like, you know, hey, I'm glad. Let me pause right there. There's more to read, but I'm glad. I'm going to say this real quick while I'm thinking about it. I'm glad the world is starting to give people their flowers while they still alive and they can see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in instant gratitude. When you do something well, you do something good, you shouldn't have to wait till you're an old ass man to get the statue or, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's over, bro. You're not coming back to play. You won goddamn 6 Super Bowls in this motherfucker. What are we waiting for? Just like everybody was mad when Shador and Travis Hunter, we can't get off the subject, but that's okay tonight, when they went into the Colorado Hall of Fame. Before they even got into the pros, motherfuckers was hating. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck y'all so mad? Like, who gives a fuck, dog? If that's what the school want to do, number one, let them do what the fuck they want to do. And I believe in giving people their flowers when they can smell them. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to give a motherfucker some dead flowers and the motherfucker got to go look up what happened and shit like that? No. We just see these motherfuckers turn the whole program around. Like you said, coming from Jackson State, they appreciate his dad. They smacked them motherfuckers up on the board, and then the stats backed it up, and you still had haters, bruh. You still had haters talk about Cordell Stewart was better than him. Shut the fuck up. Now, Cordell was my man, but Cordell was not better quarterback than Shador Sanders. Fucking stop it. Stop it. Definitely at Colorado. Now, if a motherfucker want to run around all day, that's fine. Did they win a championship? Yeah, but they had a lot of other better things going on then, too. Like offensive line, defensive line, the best corner in football. You know what I'm saying? In the whole college. You know what I'm saying? Defense was lit. Colorado was lit and ready and a built program then. Shador Sanders and the boys came there. It was a mess. Thought they was going to win a championship in a year. Yeah, that was a hope, but even Dion knew that. He tried to tell y'all, we ain't got this. It's going to take us a while to stack this, stack that, blah, 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 blah. You know, the hype was big, so, you know, they're going to hype you up so they can slam you down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're going to hype you up so they can slam you down, and they dealt with the hype. They still was successful. There was never no bums, and then he came into his first game again. It was never no bum. But back to Tom Brady, man, my bad. He was deeply grateful. Back to that. Vrabel, who was Brady's teammate in 2001 and 2018, and is now at his first season as the Patriots head coach, was among those in the crowd of the unveiling. Now, this is right before the preseason game, y'all. Brady reflected on how he had hoped to earn a roster spot after the Patriots selected him in the 6th round. I never dreamed I'd be standing here in the 2.5 decades later, made of a bronze frozen in time. It actually feels pretty appropriate given my 40-yard dash time. That's funny. You know, he said I'm a statue so because I'm slow. Maybe I'm sure y'all got that already. I guess I'm slow. He also cracked, this is the first time in my life that Boston sports writers will describe me as chiseled. So that's a major, major win. The Patriots had hoped to unveil the statue last season, coinciding that the Patriots game and Brady, well, that's a whole bunch of junk we ain't going to read. But anyway, he mentioned that the Jets fans was going to be throwing beer cans at it. And so he just cracked jokes the whole time, LAB. And that's a pretty big story, bro. Wouldn't you say?
I would have to agree with you on that, Mom. It's making a big story out of it.
Well, no, it is a big story. If it wasn't for Shador Sanders on Friday, this would have been the biggest story in sports.
That part. I agree with you on that one.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And ever since, and you know what, how you said that, ever since damn Friday, damn Deion Sanders Jr. has been the top fucking poster on Facebook, YouTube,
Oh, yeah?
anything doing with his family, bro. Oh my God. Deion Sanders Jr. is everywhere, kid.
I can believe it. I can believe it, bro.
This shit is crazy.
But yeah, you know, that's how strong that story was, that it beat out Tom Brady's statue. But the Patriots came to play, though. Trevion Henderson, who I talked about last show, was going to be a monster, was a monster. First kickoff, he took back to the crib. That's how you know the mojo's in town. You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker take off like that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker take off like that on the first kick return of the game, and it was beautiful. I don't even want to show it because I don't want the stream to fuck up again. That's shady. I'll be always showing the films, man. But there was, maybe I'm just doing it too long. I bet you I can get a snippet in. I bet you I can get a snippet in. I ain't going to do it.
I just had a little first kind of pop up on my phone, man.
Yeah, but hey,
yeah.
That's that, man. I mean, what you looking forward to now, man? Let's see what the schedule look like coming up next week. I mean, now preseason, it's about to get boring. The first game's always hype. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get excited about the first game, of course. Week 2's for the real nerds. You know what I'm saying? The real nerds. Yeah, it's gonna slow down. They're gonna be waiting for the season to come. But there's a few teams that got some things to work on. And we shall see what happens with this Shador Sanders saga. Basically, that's what it's all about, Whit. That's why we can't stop talking about it, because that's what this weekend was all about.
It was.
It really was. I mean, it ain't hard to overshadow some preseason football, but at the same time, it definitely blew it out of the water. You know what I mean? But teams like your team, the Panthers, got a lot to work on. We'll see if the Steelers ever put the starters out there. I don't think Patrick Mahomes will step on the field again, so the Chiefs is boring. J.J. McCarthy played half decent today. Colts got a lot to work on. Packers got a lot to work on. Lions.
Who plays tomorrow night?
I think that's it. I don't think there's a Monday night game. No.
Yeah.
Next game is on Friday. 2 games on Friday. Titans, you get to see Cam Ward play all by himself. He should be out there. I would play. He's young. You gotta have him out there for the half, right, Whit?
Yeah.
That's the first game of the week, Friday, 7 o'clock. He got to play a lot against Atlanta, another not good team on the other conference. Let's go out there and let's win this game, right, Cam Ward?
Yep.
Let's go win. Let's go win. I don't care who they put out there, first team, second team. Let's go out there, Cam Ward. Let's show that you can win an NFL football game, because you only got one more game after this. This needs to be his dress rehearsal. If I'm the coach.
It really needs to be.
That's what I'm doing right now. Then at 10 o'clock, I love these 10 o'clock games because I get off of work late and it's still on. It's on until about 1 o'clock in the morning. And the Chiefs play the Seahawks in Seattle. I always love football games in Seattle. Seattle's look like they played real hard in their first preseason game with a whole bunch of no-names doing a whole bunch of shit. So that was entertaining. They should be able to do that again. But other than that, I'm going to say, even though it's preseason, game of the week next week might just be that first game.
It should be. I agree with you.
I mean, other than that, it's preseason. It is what it is. Jaguars
play. Fuck around. This right here is about to fuck around and make the damn preseason people to want to watch. Like, okay, let me see.
I mean, the Browns do play the Eagles. Everybody's still going to be tuning in to Shador. Saturday, 1 o'clock.
All day long.
That's almost a college game start. That's what he's used to. So I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing He should get the start. You know, if he don't get the start, we're gonna hear about it.
I think he will.
We're gonna hear about it.
It's gonna be like at the last fucking minute, but I think we will see him start again.
Yeah.
He might not play as long as he did in this last game. This is like I saw from what I saw. He played the whole entire first, second, and third quarter.
Right. You see what Black Hill said, right?
Yeah.
He said, I don't really watch much during preseason. I'm ready for week 1. Cowboys, Eagles, let's go. You know what? Fuck it. Let's talk about it.
Let's get it.
Week 1, you know what I'm saying? That's the first game of the year. LAB, I'm going to ask you this, man, because I've been wanting to pick your brain for a minute. There's 2 teams here, Eagles, Cowboys. We talked about Eagles already, so just let me get a little take on how you feeling about the Cowboys and their new additions and the whole situation that the Cowboys is going through right now. What's your thoughts on it? You know about Micah Parsons, ain't got a contract, but he's under contract, so tell me what your vibe is on the Cowboys and what you think about them contending in the NFC East.
Well, all right, I feel like this right here. Jerry Jones is like the hindrance to his own team. I mean, if I was to think crazy that if he was sitting back, Jerry Jones sitting back, looking at what Shedeur Sanders is doing, and making it kind of ironic, 2 reasons why Michael Parsons hasn't been signed. Maybe he's waiting on trying to trade. But that's just me just speaking out of blue, thinking hypothetically. But going back really to the Cowboys, their offense stinks. I mean, Dak Prescott, black quarterbacks don't showcase for a very long time. We really do not. We get our period, we get our moment. All right, go and sit your ass down. And I think Dak Prescott is coming into that moment. And it's sad to say because he's falling into the echelon of Tony Romo and all the quarterbacks except for Troy Aikman. I mean, really? What is the Cowboys really trying to venture off on? I mean, you see, Washington already got a daggone quarterback for the future. But what does the Cowboys have? The Giants can't make up their mind who they want to start for them. So they're going to be sorry and suspect. To go back to the Cowboys, I hate to say it, Black Hill, but goddamn, you and I know you're a Cowboys fan, but you're going to be mad. Rich, you just said it earlier just a minute ago when you was talking about the Eagles being like, bruh, for real? I want to believe that. I want to agree with you on that, but they let some key players go from the Super Bowl. I think because of the way that organization is built, how the way the GM is, yeah, they'll still always be nice. So the Cowboys and that's the first game of the season, but I'm going to have to say, I know you're ready. You know, I still got my Eagle green blood in me. So, hey, I'm going to tell you right now straight up, you ready to go? I don't know. We can move on right now, sir. I don't know.
Hey, I heard that, yo. You said Cowboys ain't ready, dog, especially that early. Okay, so but I asked you, I mean, you got any insight on, you started with Jerry Jones. I mean, what do you think? They going to get the deal done? You said they're going to trade him? That's what you think? Or you think
I think they're going to revamp that whole entire team, man.
No. I just want to know about Michael Parsons. We ain't going there. I just want to know what you think he's going to do, what Jerry Jones going to do with Michael Parsons.
Try to see if they can franchise tag him.
Okay, yeah. They're going to make him play. They ain't paying him, huh? Basically, that's what I want to know. Nah, I don't think so neither. I think he's playing tough, and he's going to keep playing motherfucking tough. For real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to keep playing tough. But I think the Cowboys going to be decent. All right, in the chat, say, look, I ain't never mad. It's a game, entertainment, not life or death. Yeah, okay. Wait till you get to Wait till you get to the Super Bowl again, bruh. Like, yeah, that's
Right,
why
that
you say
part.
that.
That part. That
That's
part.
why you say that. Wait till you get to the line of scrimmage or the Super Bowl until you feel like that. Yeah, bruh, you been waiting this long too.
That
It's
part.
gonna turn into life and death. You say that because the Cowboys suck.
Yeah, they do.
But I'm giving y'all props this year. Cowboys gonna be all right, man. Cowboys gonna be all right. They're gonna be something to deal with. Can the Cowboys make the NFC East the best division in football? What's the best division? Who's gonna be the best division? It's already an NFC. Is it the NFC East? Or is it?
Yes, sir.
Last year, what was we saying though? Last year, it was what? The NFC North, right? No, the Lions, the Packers, the Vikings. We said that all last year, right?
Yeah, we did.
But at the end, it kind of turned out to be NFC East because the Eagles and Commanders make it to the NFC Championship game. So it's hard to argue, even though it's only 2 good teams instead of 3 good teams, they make it both to an NFC Championship game. Like, if the Cowboys can turn their season into something, this is probably the best division in football. Or is the NFC North going to hold down the crown again? The Lions, I mean, did the Lions lose their mojo, LAB, or are they back to play?
Yo, it's like I said this second ago. I mean, you got the Giants sitting up there looking suspect, and if Dallas don't come out and show and improve this year with Dak Prescott, this got to be his last fucking year to me.
Right.
I mean, I'm a fan. I don't care too much for him, but it's ironic that the fucking owners from Carolina to Dallas to have another game profitably wise. Keep that in mind. A back-to-back year where the Cowboys come to Carolina and play. I hope you listen to Black Hills. But they came last year, and then they coming back again. You know why? That's money. It's money. Because they know, the league knows that there's so many daggone Cowboys fans here in Carolina that they're going to pack that fucking stadium. The tickets are already jacked the fuck up. You be sitting up in the nosebleed with a daggone Cowboys jersey on, sitting up against the goddamn wall at the top of the stadium for like $200 or $300.
And happy to be there.
And happy to motherfucking be there.
But back to the division. Go ahead.
That right there, go back to that vision, and I'm just saying.
I mean, answer the question, yes or no?
No.
Cowboys having a decent season does not make the NFC East the best team in.
No, they ain't making shit. They ain't making it nowhere. I'm sorry. No.
No, but I'm saying if they do, it's a hypothetical question. If they do, is this the best division in football?
The first fucking round.
Yeah, but I'm not asking you about that. I'm asking you about the division. Does that make it the best division in football?
All right, no. I'm talking about the division. All right, we're going to talk about the division. All right, so look, the Cowboys, you can't talk that that's a good division. No, that's not a good division.
What's not a good division?
The Cowboys won't be all that great. And then you got the Giants, and you don't know who their quarterback is.
Wait, stop. You already said this already. Answer the question. You're repeating yourself. Answer the question. If you have a problem with hypothetical questions, if the Cowboys are a good team, does it make the NFC East the best division in football, or is there going to be another division better than that?
No and yes.
Okay. Now finish with no and yes to hell means.
No means they won't be the game. They won't be good. That division won't be that good if the Cowboys is the leading that division.
Okay, so who's going to be better?
You say it like that. And then the yes part of the factor is that if we keeping it to the NFC, I'm kind of skeptical on saying the NFC West, Seattle, San Fran.
Right.
I mean, a lot of people are sleeping on them, even though, they made some trades, they made some moves. Don't sleep on them as probably being one of the best in the whole NFC.
Mm-hmm.
No, I cannot sit back and say the NFC East, which the Cowboys is in, will probably be good because, hell, the NFC South might have the best defensive teams out of all of them.
Okay, so who was the best division in football last year?
It was the NFC North.
Right. At the end of the year, you think that's what the results was, even though the NFC East got two teams in the NFC Championship. The Eagles and the Commanders was the two best teams left at the end of the year.
I mean, think about it. The whole entire playoffs last year, you had two teams from the NFC North. You had Detroit.
You had three. You had three.
Three, right.
And they all lost in the first round.
Correct. So with that saying in mind, they all lost to basically, one lost to NFC.
It don't matter who they lost to. The Eagles and Commanders made it to the NFC Championship game, though. Huh?
Can I put them? Can you put the NFC North back up there? No, that was the fluke last year. You got to think about Minnesota had a fucking damn Sam Darnold as their damn starting quarterback.
Okay.
You can't put up.
You the one said it was the. You the one that said it was the best division in football.
That was last year, not this year. I'm saying that right now.
But you talking about Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold was last year. He ain't on that team no more. What you talking about Sam Darnold for, man?
That's how the way ended up, Rich, is what I'm trying to explain. That's how the way ended up. So if you want to say like what you said the other night ago about Carolina Panthers being one of the sorriest defenses in the NFL according to last year's stats, you're right. So therefore, right now, that right there is in the past because the NFC North was, yes, the best team. The best division in the NFC and the best division in the whole entire NFL.
Okay. So will that happen again?
It happen again? No.
So who is going to be the best division? That's what I've been asking you.
I'm giving you my honest guessing opinion.
Who?
I'm telling you right now.
No, you're not.
Said the NFC West. I said
okay. NFC. No, you never confirmed that. You talked about them.
I did that. I said San Fran, Seattle. You got the Chargers. Come on now, you can't sleep on it. No, the Chargers in the AFC.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
The Rams. The
Rams is the best team in that division. You got the 49ers. They might come back. They lacking. Seattle's young.
Don't sleep on Seattle.
They young.
Don't sleep on Seattle.
They got Sam Darnold.
I like Seattle.
They might be all right. They play hard.
Right.
They ain't gonna be better than the Eagles, Commanders, and Cowboys, though. I got you on record. So you want to go way left? That's on you.
Yeah.
But
I'm going west.
If the Cowboys is decent,
I don't have no trust in the South right now because you got to think about it. Look at the quarterbacks that's starting in the South.
I ain't asked you about no South. I know the South is butt.
Right, that part.
I ain't asked you about no South. I asked you about the NFC East. You just avoiding the question.
That part. And then if you look at the NFC, all you got is goddamn
Eagles and Commanders, the two NFC Championship contestants, bro. What are you talking about?
That's it.
That's it. That's half the division.
Okay. So let me ask you that question then. What team do you think is going to be? What division you think is going to be?
You should be able to tell by the conversation which division I think already. That's why I'm asking you the question.
Which one you think?
I just said if the Cowboys have a decent season, the NFC East is the best team in football. That's why I asked you a question. I'm asking you, what do you think?
I just can't see that happening.
But were they the best division of football last year? They already the best division of football. I mean,
I just can't see that happening again, bro. I mean,
well, who's the best division in football on paper? On paper, right now.
Yeah, on paper.
Of course, this is what we talk. It's the preseason. It's the preseason. You trying to go to the future?
You're right.
That we're talking about right now.
You're right.
Exactly.
On paper.
On paper.
You're right. On paper. You are right. On paper.
But there's people. There's divisions. There's divisions that can contest that because you got to look at what people drafted. We know that so far. What we seen in week 1 in the preseason. I don't think the Browns is going to be no punks. There's a good chance We've been talking about Shador all day. If they play motivated this year and they decide to start Shador, he get in eventually, the Browns could make this division 4 good teams. The AFC North definitely got a chance to be better, but there's a whole bunch of speculation. There's a whole bunch of speculation, even when it comes to the Steelers. We don't know what the fuck Aaron Rodgers is going to do. It looked good on paper, but we don't know.
Right, that part.
So we going back on paper and prediction a little bit, but that's how we started it out, saying that if the Cowboys are good this year, that might be the, because you keep shitting on the Giants. I don't think the Giants gonna be that bad either.
Who would I pick up? They picked up a running back. Who they got? No,
they got Tracy Jr. still.
Yeah.
Scatterboo, the rookie. Remember him in college?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I don't see. I'm sorry. I just can't see and phantomize in my head how both New York teams are going to be okay. I'm sorry, New Jersey teams are going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one New York and the other one New Jersey, because one practices in New York, the state of New York, the other one practices in the state of New Jersey. So, with that set in mind, the Jets might look a little suspect, but from playing Madden 24/7, it's like their defense is not no pushover.
Yeah, they was ranked pretty decent last year.
Right, and Sauce Gardner is probably arguably one of the best defensive backs in the daggone game. He's definitely top 5. Up there with J.C. Horns, Patrick Surtain II, and him. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you because
she just started doing really.
But what I can tell you is that I see individual player status and what they're doing, and I can read the mentalities of them trying to really go out there and ball out and do the right thing to make a team.
No doubt.
And if Shador Sanders is in that case of being one of those type of individuals, that man had one of the greatest performances in motherfucking NFL history, only in the fucking preseason game.
True story. He said NFL history, greatest performances. I mean, it was the pressure. It wasn't that.
Yeah, I ain't never seen I'm understanding, Rich. I've never seen, even on TV or in live.
I know the shit was dope live though, man. It had to be dope. You was there live though, so I think it was definitely a moment if you was there, like seriously. But that one hand catch, man, and I know the stadium was going crazy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure it was full of everybody with love for Shador, because the haters ain't gonna go pay no money to go hate. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna hate from the sideline. So I'm sure it was full of Shador fans. Even if you had a Carolina Panther jersey on, you was probably still rooting for Shador, because it's the right thing to do, man. It's the right thing to do.
Speaking of that, I just caught me a J.C. Horn jersey, bro.
That's nice.
Add to the collection, a white one, because I didn't have no white Carolina Panthers jersey.
No doubt.
One of my homie that went down with me, he's a Giants fan.
Right.
Right? And he knows I'm an Eagles fan. He was talking to one of his boys that was with us. He was like, yeah, he more a Panthers fan than he is an Eagles fan. I was like, I beg to goddamn different.
Yeah, you is. You just switched up on your Eagles, bro.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish.
You're allowed, though.
Let me finish, because I said no. I said I beg to goddamn different, because I got more Eagle jerseys than I do Panther jerseys. I only got 2 Panther jerseys until I bought the J.C. Horn.
Okay. How many Eagles jerseys?
So with that set in mind, I don't even own a Steve Smith, a Luke Kuechly. I got a Cam Newton. I don't even own some of them great players that play for Carolina. So you can't call me a fan, but you can sit back and call me a fan when it comes down to the Michael Vick, to fucking daggone Randall Cunningham, to Devonta Smith, and then to Saquon Barkley. Oh man, go on somewhere. I love that squad, brother. I'm always gonna be Eagle. Fly, Eagles fly.
No doubt.
I'm a vulture on both sides, kid.
No doubt. All right, Whit, man. Hey, great show, man. We're going to do it again sometime. Sir. You know what I'm saying? You know me. I stay up. I stay doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? I come up with something. I'm gonna hop online,
Yes,
man. I'm
sir.
gonna always text you up and let you know when I'm online. You know what I'm saying? And you know you welcome to join the show when you in mode. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I got a feeling you gonna be in mode for a minute because the Shador stuff got you captivated, and it should, man. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep talking about it and follow this story all the way out, bro, because it ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Rain or shine, they gonna be talking about Shador, bro.
Bro, yo, watch. He might move up in fantasy. He might move up in a fantasy draft.
Ooh, next, everybody, you know what? Let's. It's that time, Wick. It's that time. No, no. Very soon, before we get to next week, it's Sunday. Yeah, before we get to next week, before we get to Friday, we gonna make up something about some fantasy, cause you know we got that, and we gonna talk about it, man. Yeah, let's remix the fantasy show. That's a good topic for next week, man. But we out of here tonight, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Say what you got to say, Wick.
Yo, shout out to my boy Black Hill, man. You made it real, bro, with the your conversation and your comments. So
oh yeah, Black Will. Appreciate the comments, Black Hill. You already know, dog. Let me hit that reset. But yeah, you already know, Black Hill. Appreciate it, man. You always been down, baby.
All right.
Wait, next time, baby. We out. Yeah.
It's the underground. It's the underground. It's the underground. It's the underground. You better pass. You better run. And that's your ass. Boy, you done. It's the underground. It's the underground. Yeah, it's the underground. It's the underground. You better pass. You better run. And that's your ass. Boy, you done. Move the sticks. First down. You better not step out of bounds. You don't really want it, but you really need it. It's the underground, man, we undefeated. Michael Jackson couldn't beat it, fourth down, couldn't reach it, man, your squad about to lose it. Go ahead and face the music, flip a coin, you still lost. Pay the cost to beat the bars, turn your motherfucking lights off. Yeah, CTE, these niggas can't see me. Got your head fucked up, got the gang locked up, and it's over for your ass. Fourth down, you better pass. You know what it is, you ain't gotta ask. It's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done.